So, I currently have a 3-hour cinematic lore video for the entirety of Armored Core 6 in the works, and it's almost ready for release, but until then, I think secrets are all...
Alright, we're gonna do Armored Core and lore. So let's get started. We got Vaddy playing.
Always a good way to fill the time. So, number one, I don't know if anyone asked, but yes, you can get stepped on by the Strider. In New Game++, you're given the option to escort the thing, but Institute mechs show up and destroy it before you get the chance. So if you really want to escort the Strider, just avoid climbing it in the original mission, and after a really, really long time, it will walk out of bounds.
The target has left the combat zone. 621, you failed the mission.
If you thought that Walter sounded disappointed there, wait until you hear these next lines from Allmind. If you refuse to compete in the arena until your third playthrough, she says this when you complete rank D.
It appears the simulator struggled to hold your interest. But perhaps your self-possession is what is needed to achieve great things. We will learn from your example.
Of course, this means doing the entire game without any OS tuning upgrades, which is no mean feat.
We admire the fortitude needed to maintain self-discipline under the circumstances. This has been a fruitful exercise.
Spoiler warning, but if you completed the third ending, you'll know that Allmind is kind of a rogue AI, desperate to achieve choral release, to the point where she attempts to kill you at the end of the game.
Hey, what's up, Soul
So
Strong?
she gets extremely confused if you assist with her integration program after knowing full well what she is.
Your assistance with the program is appreciated, but why now? Do you think that the release project may yet succeed one day?
She truly loses her mind when 621,
not too bad,
this
man.
god killer of a pilot, only decides to complete her training exercises at the very end of their journey.
Is this correct?
See,
Never
it's no
achieved
heat wave over here
certification
yet. I'm
until
pretty
now.
good, man. I'm just trying to get through
But
Armored
how
Core.
did you... What were you thinking? This is all very confusing, but thank you for participating.
Before I go on, I want to quickly shout out Displate, the sponsor of this video. They're currently hosting a Black Friday sale, and the discounts shown on screen are the highest they've ever had. So if you've been putting off getting some high quality prints for your walls, now's kind of the best time. I have a ton of FromSoft inspired ones that I think you might like. There's the Painted World, filled with 4 worlds inspired by Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Demon Souls. There's Raven's Return, there's Firekeeper's Apprentice, Guardian of Moonlight, Convergence.
I'm not gonna lie. I want some really cool Armored Core disc plates, and I'm gonna get those when I make my gaming room or whatever.
And now for the first time there's Convergence 3D, which reimagines the previous print in a more three-dimensional style. There's a ton of little secrets hidden in there, as always, and I hope it leads those that buy it to come back and find more. So, if you're interested, links in the description, but for now, back to the video. So, in Armored Core 4, the briefings looked like this, and recently, data miner Zully the Witch found this shot from an unused Armored Core 6 cutscene, which probably used this briefing style as a sort of placeholder. Interestingly, it's revealed here that the Baus MT was called a communist MT, at least for a little while, internally. It is Balaam giving this briefing, so I guess it kind of fits that they'd label the RLF as communists. One question I came across in my comments was someone asking why Rusty was ranked 9th in the arena simulator, when canonically, he's one of the most adept pilots in the game. Well, to answer that, Rusty is an undercover agent for the RLF, and it's possible he doesn't want to attract too much attention or to be seen as a potential threat until the time is right. Compare his motives to the top-ranking arena pilot who's Freud, who is just obsessed with his AC's performance. Freud lives for the fight, so it makes sense that he would rank up higher in the arena, even if Rusty could canonically wipe the floor with him. Alternatively, Rusty being 9th could also be a callback to Armored Core 4's White Glint, who was this legendary next AC that was also ranked 9th in the arena, despite being, and I quote, considerably more powerful than its rank suggests. But even Rusty is nothing compared to 621, who, in New Game Plus at least, is capable of killing the Juggernaut boss so fast that Rusty doesn't even get a chance to fly away. This results in unique dialogue from Rusty, since he's still here at the end of the battle.
So that's how a hound fights. I'll take care of mopping up the remaining hostiles. With luck, maybe we'll meet again.
So I've heard that when Rusty calls 621 buddy, he's perhaps more accurately calling them battle buddy or comrade, which are more literal translations of the Japanese word that's used. I've heard people say that the word buddy sounds a lot more natural in Japanese than it does in English, and I can sort of see that because buddy always sounded a bit condescending to me, but I also get why the localization chose that word, as I agree that it sounds better than battle buddy or comrade. Another thing that a few people have noted is that Rusty and Raven's friendship might actually be reflected in nature as well. Ravens are carrion birds, relying on the leftover meat of other animals to feed, so in many cases, logically, ravens have been observed at wolf kill sites. But what scientists noted was strange was that the wolves didn't chase off the birds, despite the birds consuming a large portion of their kill. Ravens have even been observed playing with young wolf pups, and all of this and more has led some to believe that there might be a mutualistic relationship between the species, where both benefit in some way. The ravens clearly benefit from finding the wolves' kills, and some speculate that the ravens actually help the wolves find potential prey as well. Number 10. You might have noticed that Steel Haze Ortus, the AC that Rusty eventually pilots, it looks a bit different to other ACs, and I think this might be by design. After all, Steel Haze Ortus represents a sort of advanced arquebus prototype, and canonically it's this huge leap forward in tech that the RLF desperately need. And I've seen a lot of people commenting that this Alba AC looks a lot more Gundam than anything else in the game.
Yes, it
and
does.
They're onto something there, because Ortus's design can be credited to Takayuki Yanase, a popular mech designer and former employee of From Software, also known for designing many Gundam units. I've seen comments that they really nailed the heroic look of this mech, and I agree. That heroic look really suits, considering what this mech means to Rusty and the RLF. Number 11. Events on Rubicon are brought about by the original Raven and Branch, who leak the fact that Coral is present here to the corporations. Fittingly, Raven's AC is called Nightfall. I feel like that sort of represents the darkness that is falling over Rubicon as the game begins. To contrast with this though, Rusty's AC is Steel Haze Ortus, and the word Ortus is Latin for sunrise, a reference to Rusty's desire to usher in a new dawn for Rubicon. Fittingly, Nightfall appears at the start of the game, and Sunrise appears at the end. The word Sunrise is also referenced in Rusty's theme, which plays when you defeat him atop the Xylem. I always found this moment so sad, as he finally achieves his goal to pilot this new AC, but he's forced to pilot it against you instead of Arquebus. The relevant lyrics are as follows. Of all the characters in the game, Rusty is definitely the most anime. So anime that he's coded to assault boost into you at the start of your fight. The game wants you to have this epic clash, and this is so hard-coded that even if you assault boost back at him, he won't break away to avoid you or anything. The coolest part of Raven's AC is its visor, the Shade Eye, which is actually a modified version of the Finder Eye that 621 has equipped at the start of the game. The way the visor drops on this is so cool, but did you know it actually does this in-game as well? The visor will drop whenever you lock onto enemies, and I think it's the only headpiece with this behavior. What's more, you can actually paint this part of the headpiece if you want even more style when it drops. When it comes to part names in AC6, they can seem
Forged
pretty
an
random,
ass.
but
They
there's
stand
actually
as
a
one.
logic to pretty much all of them. In fact, entire categories of parts in this game actually have
That was a
themes.
3v1
For example,
joke I did,
as
man.
discovered by user
not feel
Redpool
happy.
on Reddit, parts by Baus are named after the 10 renowned disciples of Matsuo Basho, a famous haiku poet of the Edo period. Balaam's parts feature the surnames of famous entomologists, whose research relates to the study of insects. Dafang's parts are named after ancient Chinese constellations. Elcano's parts are Spanish words like the viento, which means wind, and trueno, which means thunder. Melnite's parts are rock and metal references. The RRI's parts are often animal body parts and astronomy terms. I'll also add that a lot of RRI machines are named after plants, like the Helianthus sunflower and the Nepenthes
Fuck
pitcher
those
plant.
fucking sunflowers.
And finally, Schneider's parts are bird names in German, like the Nachtreiher being named after the black-crowned night heron. This also suits their tendency to design aerodynamic parts. Speaking of references though, there's nothing greater than the KSRV multi-energy rifle, which is a reference
Kurosawa.
to the Kurosawa from past games. This thing has 3 stages of charging, and when it hits its final stage, it starts to look quite similar to the Kurosawas of the past. And you should try this thing out because it recently got a total ammo buff in the recent patch, so I feel like it's finally viable for longer missions
what's up,
now.
Rui?
Try dual wielding this with the VE46A
Not much.
arms,
What's up
and
with
let me know
you?
if that's any good.
Stealing Vadi's content?
It's like less than a sixth of my screen. So yes. No, we're doing Armored Core lore and infiltrate the grid. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing Armored Core lore day today. How are you?
I'm alright. He told me to get in here, so I'm here.
Yep, just wanted to hang out.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why you're not into Armored Core as I am.
It's not that I'm not interested in it. It's just that, like, I'm playing other games right now.
Yeah, but even when you played this, you didn't really play it.
What do you mean? I played it.
How far did you get?
Not far.
Like chapter 2?
Doesn't matter. I played the fucking game.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. Did you at least have your anime waifu talking in your head?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Look,
That's
I'll
good.
probably pick it up again at some point, but that point is not right now. I have a lot of other things going on.
Yeah, this game really for the longest time felt like an unfinished thing. I'm uploading all of my old streams playing this game to YouTube. And I don't know, man. I like picked it up. I fucking fought the ibis. It kicked my ass until I managed to beat it one time, and then I just got frozen.
Man, that's crazy.
I was like, holy shit, because I thought the ibis was the final boss of the game. So I was like, okay, start a new game now, right? And it's like, nah, bro, you got a whole nother chapter. And it's like, oh no. And then so I kept replaying the missions until I ended up with like 30. I mean, I have 30 million now, but I had like 7 or 8 million just because I kept replaying missions.
You think you could just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss.
But yeah, no.
Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good side.
I would definitely PvP you in this game if given the opportunity.
I'm sure you would.
Not Elden Ring though, because I've already proven myself in that game. Shut up.
I'm not gonna say nothing about Elden Ring. I'm rusty as fuck, and I don't feel like friggin'. I don't know. I feel like grinding my skills back up in like Elden Ring PvP. It's like, really, is this how you want to spend your time?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, what
Seems like
what
a lot.
gratification will this give you?
Where am I supposed to go?
Like, you ever feel like I don't know, you just feel like whatever you're doing is a waste of time?
Yeah, I felt that way before.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Elden Ring
Right now.
PvP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I could be honing any other skill that may prove to benefit me in life, like later. Like, this will give me nothing. So you know what? I've had my time in the sun. I was good once. I don't care if I'm never good at it again.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So where are you going in terms of your streaming career?
Places.
Dope places, bro. Far dope places.
Like, you got anything more specific to ask, or
Like what games are you gonna be playing?
basically whatever I feel like?
Yeah, but do you have anything like planned? Like the new Silent Hill, for instance? Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure I can work that in there. Are you gonna play a new Silent Hill?
I'm playing the new Silent Hill, the Monkey King game, Black Shadow Wukong, which is coming out soon. Black Myth Wukong.
I don't think that's
That's what?
is that actually, that's not real, is it?
Black Myth Wukong? Yes. What do you mean that's not real?
A Silent Hill game called Black Myth Wukong?
No, the game Black Myth Wukong.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
I
is
don't
it
know
out
anything about
already?
that.
No, pre-order. It comes out the 19th. 4 days. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna buy this fucking deluxe edition.
Yeah, the new DLC for Cult of the Lamb came out, so I plan on playing that.
4 days. Wukong is out. Black Shadow. I've been thinking, bruh. I feel like I was the only one to know about that fucking game for like the longest time.
Probably gonna do more Vampire Survivors. This has been a lot of fun.
What's Vampire Survivors? I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's pretty. It's like a horde killing game, roguelite. It has Twitch integration.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I gotta say, last night when we were doing the
What?
music stuff, that really put me on some vibes. As you know, I'm redesigning, rebranding things.
Your what do you call it was actually pretty fire. Feather? I like that one.
Feather?
Yeah.
Who
The
the fuck is
song
Feather?
that you fucking picked.
Oh, yeah, that song is pure fire. Dude, New Job Ace is fucking awesome, man.
The name is kind of throwing me off. What does it mean? In
New
Mexican?
Job Ace? I have fucking no.
It should mean something in Mexican.
It's Japanese. New Job Ace was a Japanese artist.
Black dude though, right? That was rapping. Or it's an Asian dude that was rapping the whole time?
Well, he did. New Job Ace is the one who does the beats. The rappers, I don't know who they are. But I think he might have written the lyrics also.
So he did Samurai Champloo too.
Yeah, New Job Ace did so much of the music for Samurai Champloo.
I know that. That's my favorite anime too.
Yeah, and I told my partner, like, last night we were, like, listening to rap, and I'm just like, yo, we gotta watch Samurai Champloo one of these nights.
Yeah.
Like, rewatch it, I mean, because I've seen it already. But, like, them's is some vibes, and I was just thinking, like, I could put these vibes behind my rebrand for sure. Like,
The way you know how to say shit and make it sound the literal whitest.
what?
Them's just some vibes, bruh. I was just like,
I don't fucking understand.
That sounded white as shit.
I am white. Everything I say is
yes.
gonna sound white.
But that specifically.
What's your point?
That specifically was a white phrase in which I've never heard just espouted in such. I gotta keep playing.
Hang around more white people.
Swap to a different
You'll probably hear it a lot more.
Possibly. So new to job is, huh?
New Job Ace.
Yeah.
Man's dead. Show some respect.
How'd he die?
I don't know.
What if
but
he was literally attempting to molest a child and got hit by a car? Do you still want me to
Marco,
show respect?
shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, like,
Look,
I'm
pretty sure
you're like, my hero died, and then you figure out how he died, and it's like, oh man.
if that was the case, then yeah, I'd say fuck him. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case. I can look up how he died
Just
right now.
Sprinting after a child nude, and then into the street, he got hit. Pow! Like,
Jesus.
No, it's not. I know that's not what happened. I know. I'm just saying that would be like.
I mean,
imagine
fucking,
like
fucking Japan. I can
wanna
fucking
do a
believe
skit.
that someone has died in Japan that way.
I want to do a skit
Because
where this happens.
fuck the Japanese.
But that's literally how that guy died, though. And you were like,
Is it weird that I'm like fuck Japan, and yet like the vibes I want to go with for my redesign are just like all like Eastern shit?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to use the term vibes less.
What's wrong with the word vibes?
I don't like it when normal people say it, let alone my close friends.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with that word? Vibes.
It sounds.
Vibes is a word. It's in the dictionary.
It just sounds so fucking cringy to me, bruh.
Vibes. Vibe, plural.
Multiple of them, yes. Sounds cringy.
These are the vibes I am getting off of this person. That is a normal word. These are the vibes I'm getting off of this track that I'm listening to. That's a word. That's in the English dictionary.
Cringy as fuck, bro. If you're using the term
No.
vibes unironically, it's cringy. If you're not mimicking somebody using the term vibes because they like
what are you talking? It gets used in just day-to-day life.
name a single professional man using the term vibes at work.
I don't pay attention to professional people. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Say the sentence that a professional man at work would say. Nobody would ever use the term vibes
fine.
professionally. Right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand why this is so cringy to you.
You ever heard the term penis bandos?
No, I haven't.
Exactly. Fucking exactly.
What the fuck does that... What does that mean?
If you don't know what penis bandos are, I don't even know where to start, if I'm being honest with you.
Do you know what it is?
Wow.
Because it sounds like you're just making shit up.
Racist, one, because of the context. And two...
Why is it racist?
Because of the context.
How is it racist?
The context.
What context?
Yeah? Fuck yeah.
You're literally just saying shit right now.
Hey, we all gotta say shit someday. Someday we stop.
You're gonna say something really stupid in about 2 seconds.
Racist bandos. You ever seen bro, playing some of these early missions with later gear, like, I get paid so little money that I'm coming up like negative every time.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the robot.
You know what I mean, bro?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Con Liberation Front transport.
It's like a plasma rifle in this game.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 621.
All right, Rui.
There. Take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
What were we talking about? Sorry?
I don't know. Just talking shit. What's up with these hoes, though?
You know, they're being hoes.
Good.
Confirmed.
Good. I paid them for that.
On to the next targets.
I paid this femboy to stare at you smugly all day.
Wow. You have money for that now?
No, I fucking wish. I got a Twitch payout on the 13th that I only just noticed today.
How much was it?
It was only for $50 because fuck Twitch.
Ah, bro. Twitch, you know, doesn't like you that much, so they're not gonna.
Twitch
pay you
doesn't
shit.
like any of us much that much.
Yeah, bro. We don't make enough money for them, and we're just hogging bandwidth. What's up, Ori?
Hey!
I like you a lot, Ori. Unlike Twitch, which hates you.
Yeah, Twitch hates all of us.
But I
But
like
Ori's
you, Ori.
fucking awesome.
I like you, Ori. You're the shit.
Here, fight back. We're no match for an AC. Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Hey, the coral is with these guys. Did you know that?
It's a cut above the other MTs.
That's crazy.
The mission.
Get over. This can't be. How are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural, Dis 61. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Maximum, bro, $40, bro. My shit be getting underneath $40 to the point that, like,
Wait, the minimum payout is 40?
mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ. It used to be higher.
The minimum pay used to be 100, and then they were like, if you didn't get to 100, they just keep the
Fuck
dough.
y'all motherfuckers. That's what they said.
They would just keep the dough. They'd be like, yeah, nah. Try again next time, player. It's like, what? Let's go to a coral weapon. I want to use a coral. Or do I? Maybe if it's an energy weapon build. A fast energy weapon build.
Are you still hearing things?
Damn, bruh.
Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
So, Rui,
Yo.
Destiny has a video out, two-parter, where he breaks down exactly how Trump is a piece of shit. He, like, goes into Trump's lawyers told him on this day about this video and why it was a lie, and he went on this day 3 days later and then fucking told the people in the speech that it was the truth.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
No.
Taking Balin's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit. But remember that the data is
So, yeah.
Massive chest. Let's fucking go.
I was saying if you wanted to watch it, we could watch some D Schwangen, although I would have to switch from Twitch because he is banned on Twitch. And because of that, I'm not allowed
we can't watch him here.
to watch him on here. Although Hassan Piker
I'll
is
see.
allowed
I'll
to
see
watch
I'll see what's up later because I want to spend some time with my partner today. So.
him. Damn, fam. That's how it's gonna be. Now I'm fucking
Bro,
competing.
shut the fuck up. You literally just dipped for like 2 weeks
I don't remember that.
saying nothing
I don't remember
to
that.
spend time with Keisha. I just want to spend one night with my partner, and I'm telling you.
I don't remember that at all. Nobody told me that. That never
Shut
happened.
the fuck up.
I'm sure if something like that were to have happened, I would have known, you know. Yeah, I don't I mean, I guess it's because I don't like encourage you guys to like sub and stuff like that. Mostly because I just want viewers versus
You just want people to enjoy the content.
I want people to be here. Let's start with that. Let's start with getting niggas here first, and then we can make some money, okay? But before we get there, let's start with step one, which is getting people here. I feel like everybody that shows up in my streams are like more akin to friends than they are fans. And I've said this before.
This should be the last one.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You and the AC, what are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got shut them down.
Right-hand ammunition, left-hand ammunition at 50%.
What were we talking about? Sorry, I blacked out for a second.
Oh, no, I was. Are you okay? You blacked out for a second.
Not blacked out.
Taking their drones back to
You
HQ.
blanked.
Want you to find them and stop.
Yeah, there we go.
No. So, I was just saying that the people that I have in my streams are more akin to friends than they are fans. And, like, it's even thinking, like, you know, it's like, you know how it's like, even if, like, you're like, let's say you're like, oh, no, I'm your friend, but I'm also your biggest fan. I'd be like, shut that gay shit up. You know what I mean? It's not the shit that I'm talking about, bro. I mean, like, I don't know, develop a community type situation. Like with Samus, for instance. I feel like when you first got to Samus's streams, how many
I'm staying out of
viewers?
this one.
No, shut up. How many viewers did he have?
I told you I'm staying out of this
No,
one.
how many viewers did Samus have when you first got into his streams?
Bro, I don't fucking remember.
But are we talking like 20s, 30s, or are we talking like 10s?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Fine. You want to be like that? The whole reason why I'm even bringing that up is because I would say that you came in to the Samus situation more as a friend, while I came into his situation more as a fan, just because of the number of viewers that he had on average when you guys hopped into the stream. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, you weren't close to him.
Yeah, but it also was like I wasn't exactly able to get close to him in the same way like you were when there were less. And I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying in general, it's a
So
difference.
it sounds like what you want is an impenetrable wall of people so that no one can get close to you. Is that right?
Yes, essentially.
Wow.
No,
That is so fucking cringe.
It's not what I'm saying though. What I'm saying
I
is
mean, like,
there's
you
a
really
different
just,
level.
like- Look, I get like some people that you meet here will end up being close to you, and some people will just end up being a person that pops in from time to time. I get that. But the way you're making it sounds like you just want the people that pop in and watch your content.
No,
It's like you
No.
refuse to be close to anyone. That's what it sounds like.
nobody is literally nobody is taking that way except you. And I understand why you've been hurt
Hey,
by
am I
streamers
nobody?
before. You've been hurt by streamers
I've got
before.
my own fucking opinions.
Yeah. But an impenetrable shield of people.
That's what you're making it sound like. I mean, the way you're making it sound makes you sound corporate.
Corporate herbal remedies. I feel like I smoke too much weed to be corporate.
I mean, let me ask you something.
Right.
Like Crims is someone that, you know, we met pretty recently.
Yes.
So you wouldn't want to meet more of him.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to meet more of him.
So if people like Crims started watching your content and, you know, you became close to them in the same way, are they not your fans anymore?
I would say no. I don't think Crims
Why?
is a
What the
fan,
fuck?
Right.
He's not a fan. He fucking comes in every time we're fucking streaming
But
and shit.
do you
He
think
comes into our VC. He fucking hangs out. I'm pretty sure, like, he wouldn't be around us if he weren't a fan of our content in some way. People can be friends and fans simultaneously.
I think if you're a friend and you come on stream, you're a contributor to the content, which puts you somewhere other than fan.
So I still don't fucking like. So what you're saying is you have very little fans in comparison to contributors.
Well,
Would you say you feel that way?
Yes, but I mean, even still, when I say fans, I mean like, So I mean like somebody that'll like legitimately put the stream on while they're playing a video game and they're like listening and kind of joking, and if I say something crazy, they might hop in and say something, right?
Hop in and say something like in the chat or the VC?
The chat, and I mean more like.
It sounds like you just want more people talking in your chat, which is fine.
But they generally enjoy listening to the content, you know? Does that make any sense?
Yeah. And I'd say a lot of your contributors genuinely enjoy listening to your content. So does that make them just contributors
I
or
don't
just
think
or
they
like
do.
I'm fucking here.
Yeah, but you don't listen to my YouTube videos and shit when you're not in stream.
I don't listen to them because I'm there when they're being recorded.
Not all of them.
I'm experiencing this shit as it fucking happens. Why do I gotta go back and watch a YouTube video that I was there for?
Okay, but you see my point though with that, right?
I really don't.
That you're more of a contributor and a friend than you are a fan of the content. Because you don't consume the content.
I do consume it.
How
I
so?
consume it more passively, but I consume it nonetheless. Would you say that being a part of the content is in some way consuming it as well? I mean, I laugh at your fucking jokes. I think they're funny.
I mean, being a part of the content is not consuming the content, though. Right? Like, it's like when you're in stream and you're watching the stream, it counts as a view, but also in a way, it's sort of
I got your stream up right now.
I know. And what I'm saying is, you know, never mind. It's going to sound fucked up. I'm just saying, if you're a part of the content, you're there to be a part of the content versus you're there to watch the content.
Oh, unlock a new character. Fuck yeah, let's go.
And I love all my viewers, but you guys are my friends, you know? Like, I consider Ori like a friend.
But in this case, you seem to be considering friends and contributors to be synonymous. I don't think Ori has ever
No, we've never
contributed anything.
Ori has never never streamed together. That's not out the question. But we've never like streamed together yet.
But they are a fan of your content.
Yeah, Ori.
Definitively, that would make them a fan.
I don't know.
What do you mean? That's the exact definition. And you also consider them a friend, so now it seems like you're proving my point.
No.
Really?
Like, would you
How?
think? Do you think you're a friend of like Peach Saliva?
I haven't watched her in a long time. But no, I wouldn't say I'm a friend of Peach Saliva because I have never had a conversation with her.
But you enjoy watching her content, and you enjoy being in her streams when she's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
see, that's
I'm sure.
a fan
I'm sure if I
versus-
did have a conversation with her, I'd be both.
Well, yeah, but it's more like
Also, hey, Crims.
what's up, Crims?
Marco's just shitting all over his viewers right now.
I am not. I'm just saying there's a difference between fans and friends.
You say B words or F friends? Wait,
No,
what?
I said there's a difference between
And I'm saying
fans
you can be both.
and friends. And I'm saying they're not, I mean, sure, but if you're my friend and you're like, I'm also your fan too, I'd be like, fuck off. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, we talk
Why
talk
would
all
you
the
denounce
time.
that?
Mm,
Why?
I'm gonna let
Why
y'all
would you?
enjoy this little debate that
no, motherfucker, I want your opinion too. Do you think
I mean,
there's a
it's
difference?
hardly a
Like-
debate. It's more like a
Yeah, it's like, okay.
more like a bickering kind of thing.
So, like, all right, would you consider yourself a fan of my content, Crims, or would you consider yourself like a friend of
Hold
mine?
up, wait. Ori says, I get what Herbal is saying, and I get what Marco is saying also. But the
Thank
fact
you,
that he
Ori.
is disagreeing
Motherfucker.
that someone can be a fan and a friend at the same time
Like, all right,
is just a
I'll
little
give
jarring
you
to me.
I'll give you even an
you
example.
ask me a
with
question, I will answer.
But yeah, Crims,
Yes.
go ahead, please.
I'm not a fan of your content. I am a friend of you
See, there we go. There we go.
because I fucking hate that ratchet shit.
Well, no, that's not. I mean,
Everyone hates the ratchet shit.
yeah,
But I'm
enjoy
just
the
saying, like,
ratchet
I'm not a fan of the content, but I'm friendly towards you.
Yeah.
I will watch it because I'm a friend of you.
Yeah,
When you ask me to actually sit down and watch it, I will do it.
and what I'm saying is there's a difference between that and
Crims, I have a question for you. Do you believe that someone can be a friend and a fan at the same time? Let's say, in some weird universe, someone actually enjoys the fucking ratchet shit that Marco does and is also his friend.
No, I don't believe that. Either that's a friend that you like his content, or you're a fan that
You literally can't be both.
you can't.
I'm living proof that that is false.
you're my
In what
you're
way?
like my best friend.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
talking about other people. Okay?
All right, so you're a
I got
fan.
other friends in my
Man,
fucking
let me
VTuber
get out of this
community.
fucking construction site. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Lurk. Oh, lurk away, Ori. My good friend. See?
All right, is that better?
I mean, I didn't even hear anything weird to
I
begin
couldn't hear
with.
anything in to start with.
Oh, you didn't hear none of that shit? You don't hear? Okay, well, I couldn't hear shit, so it's better for me.
All right,
So,
anyway,
all right, go ahead.
I'm actually muting my fucking game for
Unlurking.
this, which means it's time for me to actually focus.
All right, you said, is it better to be a friend or a fan, or?
Mm-hmm.
I never.
Not
brought
is
the
it better?
value of either.
Can
into
you
the-
be
into the
both?
point. What I was saying is that I personally, you know, I have a couple of friends who I am also a fan of what they do. And yes, I do consume their content, and also I hang out with them.
Okay, well,
So
can I say,
I
like,
think
you-
the idea that, you know, they can't coexist, they can't be the same thing is absolutely false.
no, they can't be the same. A fan is somebody you don't know. That's somebody that just looking on the outside, looking in. You might have friends that support you, like you're saying you support him, but you're still a friend of him, or whoever you're talking about.
I'm saying
I support you,
fucking...
and I like what you do. But a fan is like somebody that they don't know. Like
I
it's like a
started as a
stan.
fan, and then guess what? I talked to them, and then I became their friends. I didn't stop being a fan of their content
So
after
you're
that.
a friend that supports everything they do.
Yeah, and I'm also still
You're not a
fan
fan
of what
anymore.
they do.
You okay?
What is
All
a
right,
fan?
I understand
What
where
is
you're
a
coming
fan?
from as well.
What is literally the definition of a fan? What is it?
Somebody who loves everything you do and wants to support you in the best of ways.
Or just somebody who
basically.
likes the content.
Hold on, let me get my headphones. I can't hear
Fan.
shit.
An enthusiastic devotee, follower, or admirer of a sport, pastime, celebrity, etc. Dictionary definition.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
I
They're
think
fucking
herbal is
working on this fucking shit right
well,
now.
it's not even that I'm referring to like an obsessive type. Like, so for instance, like I'm a fan of Destiny's content, right? If like regardless of the number,
And if you had a conversation with him and became his friend, would you stop being a fan of his content? You'd still consume it.
I'd still consume it. Yes, true.
You'd still be a fan, and you'd be his
But
friend
I'd
simultaneously.
be more like a contributor than I.
Why, is he allowing you on his fucking show all of a sudden?
Well, oh, so you're saying the conversation would happen because 90% of his conversations will be on stream. The only way I will be able to talk to Destiny in actuality would be on stream. So I was just assuming that the conversation that we would be having is on stream. But if you're saying that I had a conversation with him in real life, we developed a relationship in real life, but I still like consumed his content. Okay.
You'd be a fan. You'd be a friend. You'd be both. Maybe
All right,
you wouldn't be
I'm back.
close friends, but you'd be a friend nonetheless. Or maybe you would be. You would end up being close
So,
friends.
what was the actual question you asked me?
I asked you the exact definition of a fan, which I can provide.
Well, no, you already. I think you already did that. That was the only question you asked me.
I want to hear your answer.
Give me the question again. What's the definition of a
What's
fan?
the definition of a fan? How do you define a fan?
I define a fan as somebody who supports you, that loves whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
and supports you, basically.
That
And
sounds
that's the same-
synonymous with a friend. They're
A
not
fan is less
quite
personal.
synonymous, but they definitely
All right,
seem
so
to have a
the
lot
difference
in
between
common.
a friend and a fan, the difference between a fan and a friend is you can get
The difference between
very
a fan
personal
and
and
a
deep
friend
with a friend.
is that with a friend, yes, you can get very deep and personal, and a fan is just someone who, you know, consumes your content and is not personal with you. But what if you did both?
that's a friend.
Fan is short for fanatic, which is a person who is filled with
you're a
excessive
fan
and
and a
single-minded
friend.
zeal, especially
How do we not
for an
understand?
extreme.
that a fan is a friend that you actually know personally. That's what it is.
Or a friend is a
And you guys
fan.
go back and forth.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
A friend can be a fan, 100%.
Okay, so I'm right.
Yeah, they just want to see the best of whatever you have going on. Like,
Yeah, but here's the difference.
But-
Here's
So
the
then
difference.
why are we?
No, no, no.
Why are you
no,
even arguing
let
with
me
me
explain.
anymore?
Can I explain?
I don't.
Can
I
explain?
asked what the first
Can
question
I
was.
explain? A fan can stop being a fan dependent on the quality of your work, while a friend will continuously be your friend regardless of the quality of your work, right? My friends will watch my stream even if I'm not particularly funny or if I'm doing something wrong, versus a fan who will stop consuming the content if it no longer pleases them.
This answer has no. I mean, this question has no real answers.
No, it does.
It's all a matter
it
of
really
perspective.
doesn't.
So it has no faction. Well, I mean, it does have a factual basis. Like I said, someone can be a friend and a fan.
Friend and a fan.
Both
You're down for that.
But
simultaneously.
that's my question though. Like, what if Destiny? Like, what if I'm friends with Destiny, right? And then I'm loving his like debate shit. We have this like offline, off-stream friendship, and then he starts doing like Panda Bear reviews. Like he starts reviewing like plushies or something like that, right?
Well, you're not his friend.
No.
So then you've ceased being his fan.
But because I'm his friend,
But before that,
I'm
you
still
were his
consuming.
friend and
no,
his fan.
well, but because I'm his friend, I'm still consuming the content, though, right? Like I'm still like consuming.
Right, you're supporting them. We've already covered that.
Yeah, but like, how does that? There's no difference then in actuality.
You literally just said before that you had a friendship with Destiny, you were loving his debate stuff, you were a fan of it, and you were his friend at the same time.
Yes.
So guess what? I am right.
Well, no, but then, like, my question is then, what if he stops doing stuff that I like, right? Like,
Then
You're
you're
still
his friend.
but then I'm still consuming his content because I'm supporting his friend, because I'm
Yes.
supporting my friend. So
You're supporting
what
your
does
friend.
that change about what I said? Just because you stopped being his fan doesn't change the
But
fact that
do
at
I
one
really
point you
stop
were his
being
friend
his
and his
fan,
fan. You don't like the Panda Bear shit.
Yeah,
so
you do.
Not really. Yeah, you kind of stopped being his fan after that.
You don't support the shit he's talking about. You're not a fan anymore, but he's still considered a friend.
No, Marco still supports.
No,
what
no,
he's
I'm just
talking
saying,
about
like,
because
I'm-
of the friendship, but he's not like. I don't vibe with this anymore.
Okay,
Like,
so
like
then-
this Panda Bear thing is not my jam.
So then
Like,
my
I'll still
issue
support
is-
you, but like
All right, so I
this
think
is not something I'm going to consume.
I think I
I'm
know
not
what my
going to be
issue
a
is.
fan of this. I
Why is
was
this
a
such a
fan
big
of
topic?
the fucking debate thing. I was, and I was your friend at the same time. But now, like, I'm just your friend supporting you, man. Like, whatever.
No, I don't.
And
There's
why
a
is this
difference
such a big
between a
topic?
friend
There's
and
no
a fan.
difference, though.
And there's the difference between being a friend and supporting your friend. You don't have to be a fan, but you can still support, which I would do. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of it, but I would still always support. So
And how does this contradict anything I say?
So
I came in and you asked me a question. That's all I know.
So then the bigger issue is with friends watching your content, you don't know if your content is actually good or not.
You never know if your content is fucking good.
I mean,
No,
you
friends.
should.
Like, I mean, if you have a real friend, they will actually let you know if it's good or bad. If you have a fake friend,
And again, I don't really see what that has to do with anything. Oh shit, did I just get disconnected from the call?
No, you're in here.
Sorry, I think Discord fucking disconnected me. What the fuck did I just miss? Hello?
Yes, we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't hear us, but we could still hear you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear a damn thing. I think the last thing I heard was... Fuck, I don't even fucking remember. Okay, can we all hear each other now? Crims is
Yes,
back.
I can hear you.
I am back. You
Can
want
you
to
hear-
see my?
can you
You
hear
want to see
me?
my beach? I'm gonna show you my beach right now.
Can you guys hear me?
I mean, sure.
Can you guys? You guys can't hear me.
Yeah,
can you?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
And then
Crims is just showing us their beach for reasons.
Nah, I'm just because I came down the hill. I came out of my house and was
Jesus
chilling.
Christ, bro.
It looks nice.
It's crazy that you just living that fucking lifestyle. I'm sitting
That's
here.
my fucking
Beach.
dock right there, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know who these niggas are. I don't want to even ask them right now.
You just own this property. You
Yeah,
just
this is
own
life,
this
bro.
land, bro. That's crazy. Look at the clear ass water. Man,
It's kind of clear. Yeah, you can kind of see through it, but there's seaweed everywhere. But
nah, bro.
So I guess this discussion
oh,
is over now.
there's my mother right
No.
there. Ma, what's going on?
I wouldn't say the discussion's over.
Yeah, no, you can't paint
I
here.
was just unsure because Prim just started showing us the beach.
Yeah.
Está pintando ahí.
That's like if I randomly just
Well,
pulled my penis out in the middle of a conversation.
Habla con ella.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, one's a little more indecent exposure is a felony, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, what does that have to do with anything?
The argument was more between us than Crims anyway.
I mean, he did get into it,
¿Qué es eso ahí? ¿Qué es?
or at least you sucked him into it.
I sucked him into it. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna not get hit by that shit.
Le dice que no. ¿Te vas o no? ¿Por qué no? Oh, tiene gente ahí. Okay.
Back to Vampire Survivors then.
No, alright, but okay, so but the friend and fan thing. I guess my biggest issue is because I have so many friends, I don't know necessarily if my content is good. And then you're saying, oh,
I tell you if your content is good or bad, okay? I give you notes on this shit when you tell me to. Like, I'm afraid I might be the only one who tells you what you need to hear. That is a genuine concern of mine.
Está bien. You good.
But
You good.
really? You think other critics aren't as critical? Is Silver
I don't know,
good,
man.
bruh? Did we do something to piss Silver off last night?
no. I don't think so.
I don't know, bro. He bounced out of nowhere, didn't
No,
say
I
anything.
think he just had to. It was probably just like work shit or something.
And then I messaged you.
So what do you want to do here? Everything good?
And he didn't. Oh yeah, no.
All
I mean,
right. All right.
all
All
right.
right.
We're
He's
just
leaving.
chilling.
We're good. I'm sorry. I was talking about this shit on the beach. Get this nigga off the beach. My mom came out here. I didn't even know what was happening. Luckily, I came down here because they were giving her some smoke. They saw me and they're leaving now. So
Oh yeah, bro. That's fucking crazy, see.
this is third world country. Now, look, we got another one coming in. Don't come over here, nigga. Oh, he coming. Or not. There you go. Yeah. Turn that.
So what? Are they just like coming up to the?
They came up on the beach. They were trying to paint their boat on the beach. They were trying to do an oil change on their engine, and he actually coming. Like, what? Hold on. I'm muting this one. It's about to get heavy.
Oh man, I don't even need to fucking move my character anymore. Everything that comes into my vicinity just dies.
Attacking a watch point. Who's that? Sua. Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived.
Sounds like another Bible, sure.
You had a different master. C1249. Sua. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you. Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which
Ah, fuck, I don't even know what I just took.
Enemy AC destroyed.
Ah,
Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the
yeah,
target.
these niggas leaving now.
Bruh, what the fuck? They was just
That
trying to
was,
paint their shit
yeah. Oh, and it's starting to rain now too, nigga. Damn.
and then leave hella trash on the boat and shit. Hell no. On the beach that you'd be responsible
You
for.
have no idea what this life is like, bro. You would be mad. You would be like me right now. I'm very spiteful of these niggas. Like I come out here, niggas sleeping on the beach, and I have all
Hey,
these
we're on Twitch.
fucking rentals and shit, and yo, you
Okay,
can't
doesn't
sleep on the
matter.
beach. I'm sorry, Ruri. What were you saying? I'm not trying to.
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything important.
I wasn't either. I was just talking about
System reactivated.
bullshit that makes me mad.
I looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raider. I've taken your comms link offline.
Smell like straight weed.
That massive dose of core.
Good, bro. That's how it should be.
Please, you'll have to focus
Am I
on
still?
this.
Okay, good.
Waves are intense.
Oh, you can still hear me?
Get clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Oh
hear you.
shit! I thought I turned all that shit off. What's up, Roger? You doing good? I'm doing. All right.
The enemy can't take much more.
End result, I came down. My mom was arguing. I'll show you the rest. I didn't know this shit was happening. She didn't call me. But these niggas are all gone. They all leaving. Gone, nigga, gone.
Man, that's crazy,
Enemy
bro.
systems down. It's silent.
Respect is respect. I don't know why they don't respect my mother, but
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I hear arguing. I show up, like, yeah, all right, we'll leave, we're done. It makes me feel some type of way, though, honestly.
I had such an issue with so many of these bosses, don't worry. In fact, I remember when I had an issue with this boss. I can pull up the video. It's on YouTube. Or it's gonna be.
Hey, Murph.
Yeah, time for you to stroke your own dick.
Yeah, bro, I've been getting so good at these games. At this game.
Stroke it real nice. Damn, it's not even 2 o'clock. I'll be back.
Time to do or die. Let's get our laughs while we can.
I can actually show you my property if you want to see it. I could go from the front to the back
Bro,
if you want to see it.
So, you own all that beach up there
Yes,
and the dock.
100%, 100%.
Damn, that's a lot.
All right,
That's
so-
a lot of land, bro.
You ain't seen half of the land. Are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm looking up at the thing.
Okay. Just making sure. So this is one of the restaurants. This is Creole's Chicken.
Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition.
Oh shit.
Oops.
That's my dock. That's my beach. All that. I think my mom sat down over here with the other restaurant. Yeah, there she is. I'm on the phone with people you don't know.
One yourself, huh? We're one-on-one.
Yeah,
Man.
Brosnan, you got something to say?
We've got eyes on the independent
All right,
mercenary.
fuck you.
Priority
All right.
fire on Raven.
Yikes.
Huh?
Looks like they want you
Okay,
So
okay.
they cook chicken there, specifically fried chicken.
to make. It's not easy.
No, this is Creole's Chicken. It's Cajun chicken.
Down.
She's from Poland. in that building, and then he does pizza over here. And then that's the dock. Tacos out there, so that's the 3. I have an inside building with the dock. I have it open. That's the office.
Lost the Vanguard. Main fleet
This is the entrance.
formation.
They need to clean that up. Cabins. Just a little roadway over that way. I'm not going to go that way because I'm showing y'all. My mom's house is over there. Probably can't see it. Let me see.
So you live super close to your mom's. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got to. She's 70. What? 72 now? Yeah, I got to make sure she's good.
Yeah.
Cabin here. Walk up the steps. There's a cabin over there. This one's rented out. That's another cabin. We had this as a public bathroom. Gonna turn it into a little cabin. Another one over there. The parking lot. Laundry room over there.
You guys have washing
There's
machines
2.
and dryers like normal ones and shit?
Yeah, of course. My mom likes to hang shit out on the line, so there's a line, but cabin right there. There's another one over there, one right here. This is the big boy right here. Separated by 3. You got the chalet upstairs, you got the apartment downstairs, and then you have the studio on the other side. I know you can't, I'm not gonna do all that. This should be getting tiring sometimes.
Right, so you got all
But yeah,
of this
there-
land. What do you got to watch out for? Like floods and fucking like
Everything,
tsunamis
bro.
and shit, bro?
Everything. Not in the tsunamis, no. Here's another one. Whew. Here's a duplex. And then we're going up to my house, and I'm pretty sure they're still up here working. Fixing my fence. Yeah, these right there.
The second fleet's down. How are they doing?
¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? Okay.
Damn.
¿Cómo lo miras? ¿Está pintado?
Last round. Let's get that rear guard, tourist.
Attention main fleet 3.
Over there welding. And this is my house.
This nonsense has gone too far.
It's 3 floors. 3 floors. 3 stories.
Thing is, the serious ones die first, so we should at least pretend to be having fun.
Oh, I can't look at that.
Interceptors down.
Banana patch. Banana farm, I guess you can call it.
We're not done yet.
And you have a whole farm too?
9.
Yeah, all my bananas, platanos, chatas, they're all in there.
Is weed legal
And we can
there?
keep
Could you
going.
Start growing weed.
It's not legal, but I've been asking people to send me seeds, but they're too scared to.
Why? Is it
Sweet
seed?
sop, sour sop, watermelon. I know that's the fence, but
You could put
that fence
seeds
is
in
only there.
anything, and I'll just send them to you. That's easy.
I mean, it's easy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, I don't know, I'm scared, I might get in trouble. I'm like, just send me the fucking seeds,
Nah, bro.
and I will plant this shit.
It's not even.
And then even back here, I'm not gonna go all the way to the back. I promise that. I'm out of breath already. It's a fucking hike. This fence is only here for the dogs, so they don't go all the way back. And then it's a fucking jungle back there.
That's no mark of the CC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you.
papaya, watermelon, lemons, mangoes, soursop, just anything you want, basically. So yeah, they're working on this fence. Shit. This is where it broke. And they already fixed it right here. You can see the difference. And you can see the
So
tree
you
that
do
they
the
cut.
fencing yourself too? That's a lot of fucking work, bro.
No. I hired these motherfuckers. I'm not doing that fencing. No. Hell no.
I'm like, bro, that shit is hard.
Hell no. This is the tree that broke over it. In one of the storms, they cut it and fixed the fence right
So
there.
how much this shit like that cost? Like getting the
Oh,
fence
this-
fixed and shit.
Well, we are doing cement on the bottom so the dogs can't escape anymore. And it goes all the way over there. So it's about 5K. 5K.
Bro, that booby's so much
Around
more
there.
expensive out here. Fencing is super expensive in the States.
Well, I already have the fence. They're just putting cement down, and they just fixed that one area, which they did pretty good on. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. And then we have okra. I have an okra farm over here. I don't pick them no more because I don't need it anymore. So it just gets so big and out of control. Pick up some of these limes and make a drink, though. All I needed was 3. And then, yeah, that's my house.
Damn, bro. You got yourself a little property on you.
Yeah, I'm not going back to that other acre. It hasn't been cleaned out in a year, so I'm done. I don't want no ticks on me or anything. Then we have some more property. We have about 6 acres in another spot. Woo! Out here doing work, baby. What do you think, though? Was it cool? Like, you guys didn't see the inside, but...
You're living in a tropical fucking paradise. It looks like where you live is been painted by a fucking... Damn, I got a D. But
The thing is, a lot of people don't like to be, like, in a jungle. Oh, my God, the door's open. All right. All right, they're good. Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of people don't want to be surrounded by trees. They want that fucking bullshit, Marriott type shit when it's more peaceful. It's more peaceful here, I'm not going to lie. If you want peace, come talk to me. If you want to go deal with that other bullshit, Marriott type shit, yeah, fuck you. Whew. Fucking tired, bro. There's a lot of energy spent just now.
Man,
Fuck those niggas on the beach. Got them out.
fuck them, bro.
Gonna make myself a little drink, enjoy myself, and then feed my dogs and... Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot these workers are still here. Fuck. Other than that, how's everybody doing?
Oh,
Showing you a little bit
Doing
into
alright.
my life, so... Didn't mean to take over whatever, but
nah, bro, you didn't
just
take,
showing y'all.
take over shit. It was fire.
I try to be very respectful. Uh-oh. ¿Todo bien? Okay. This is my perch whenever I talk to y'all.
See, bro.
What's up, Bo?
You got your dogs with you.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah.
What's up, Silver?
There's the farm.
Ooh, I want some pizza.
Bananas. Ugh. Fucking soldering. That shit hurts my eyes. I try not to look at it, but it happens. All right, that's it. I'm done.
I fuck with these.
Hey, Bo. I normally don't let my dogs in my house, but they're in here because they're working in the yard.
Yeah. And you
Two of them will
gotta
attack.
be
The other
careful.
two just don't give a fuck. So I let those two just sit down there.
Two of them will attack. Like, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Bruh. Oh, you already
Like they
know.
need an outlet. Yeah, oh, it's not good.
All right, let's see if this works.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing Armored Core. I'm trying to get at least above a C in all my missions. I'm on this last one that I keep fucking failing in.
Time to do or die.
What are you playing, Rui?
I'm playing Vampire Survivors and trying to figure out what the fuck these cats do.
Vampire Survivors?
Trying to figure out
Yes.
what cats do. You mean pussy?
Yeah, this witch that I'm playing as is throwing pussy at the enemies, and it's not doing anything.
Good. Good. It shouldn't. Fucking shouldn't. Thinking maybe if I can fly easier, I should be able to dodge this shit easier.
And speaking of a patch, that's the name of Patches in the Armored Core series, or the closest thing to him anyway. And he made his
guys saying
debut
hi, Silver?
as
Like,
Patch the Good Luck
he's not even in
in
chat.
Armored Core
No,
for
Silver's
Ransom.
in.
No, he's
And as
in
noted
the,
by Zully the Witch,
in the chat
Patch's
chat. Twitch?
English voice actor
Or something?
actually returns in Armored
yeah,
Core
I can't
6
get in there, so
as none
fuck
other
it.
than
You
Handler
can't
Walter.
get in there.
So I wonder if
I've been
Handler
trying.
Walter asked 621 to jump
Maybe
off a
you've been
cliff.
How
Would they do
fucking
it?
hard is it?
Walter was a child at
Pretty
Institute
hard when
City
they're like, you're
back
outside of the
before
country, you
Fire
need to do
Survivors,
this, and
where
that, and I do
he
this,
eventually
this,
came
and
under the
that.
guardianship of
Still can't
Professor
get
Nagai
in.
of the Rubicon.
They know you're out of the country.
don't-
Can't you just like turn off your location to log in and just be like, hey?
But I have to have a phone number, and I give him my phone number.
Tough break.
Oh, I thought you could use the email or phone number.
Yeah, I use my email.
Not bad, tourist.
Same shit. They know where I'm at.
Looks like all your fans are dying to see you, tourist.
I tried. I literally tried. I actually downloaded it. Like, I've never had Twitch before. I was only going to download it for you,
Aw.
and I tried to log in, and I tried. And they sent me passwords and, like, numbers to put in. And I put them in. They're like, no, that's incorrect. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, I'm done. I'm not going to waste my time on that shit.
Twitch is always trying to keep the fucking black man down, bro. They had a whole, no, I'm serious. They had a whole thing with like black creators. There's this one dude going on, and then because they started with YouTube, they're like, YouTube isn't good for black creators. And I was like, huh, interesting.
That's the third interceptor to go down. Four goes to the tourist.
Main Fleet 2, you must hold the line.
There's
Research Institute.
HOTBOX is coming out
Here,
now.
they
Okay,
came up
something
with
new.
all kinds of tech,
Got a new agenda.
including AC parts, some of which appear to be named after members of the Institute. The most obviously named pieces have the abbreviation NGI on them, which surely abbreviates the name of Professor Nagai. But then some parts also have WLT on them, which logically would be an abbreviation of Walter, who was also present. But there's other three-letter abbreviations: Cell, HAL, and SOL, which all refer to the IBIS craft. And of these, HAL is the only one that consists of AC parts, making it somewhat similar to NGI and WLT parts. And since NGI and WLT were probably named after people, perhaps it's possible that HAL was as well. If I had to guess, I think HAL might have been Walter's father, because according to Nagai's logs, Walter's father was assistant number 1 to Professor Nagai, and they're the only major character in these logs that we never get a name for. Coral weapons like the WLT-101 and the NGI-006 are very unique in Armored Core 6 in that they deal a type of damage that there are no
Rui was
defenses
feeling
for,
the musical
not
selections
kinetic,
last
energy,
night.
or explosive. This is particularly
that's right.
important information in PvP.
Did you
and
enjoy that?
These weapons might do more damage there than their stat
yeah.
screens imply. But
Okay,
interestingly, you don't need to
Go ahead,
wield
look
coral
up Fla
weaponry to
from
take
Louisville.
advantage of the coral, though.
My
All you
niggas
need is
way
a
back in the
coral
day.
generator. In addition
Well,
to
I'm not
turning
saying
your
right
boosters
now.
red, coral generators also affect your assault armor, your pulse armor, and your pulse protection effects.
Yeah, and then
But
you
this
canceled
isn't
our
just a color
roulette of
change, because
songs
your
being
assault
played.
armor will now deal
Motherfucker.
coral damage,
Who, me?
meaning it does a significant
You did,
amount
definitely.
more
Like, nah, we gotta
Mm,
than
get back to
regular
ratchet shit.
assault armor will.
We were watching
What's
Drewski,
more,
that
pulse
wasn't
armor
ratchet.
and pulse
That's all
protection
staged.
also get a significant boost to their effectiveness, making
Drewski is
any
staged,
build
but
that
everything
can
else with those
support a
niggas is
coral
not
generator
staged, by the way.
better than you might
What do you mean?
expect. Shout out to Rubicon Dogs for
The cast?
detailing this
Not
information
staged.
and more
They're fucking
in the
retarded.
video. Link in the description. Pulse armor is my favorite extension.
On my mouth.
And the reason
They
why
are
actually has nothing to
of
do with the
needs,
amount
of
of
special-
armor you get.
speciality.
Instead,
There you
it's
go.
my favorite because
They are
whenever
of
you
needs,
activate it, it
speciality.
immediately cancels out all of
They
your
are
built-up
on that
impact.
down that line.
And I love how this allows you
But
to
they don't
interact
think they're on
with
the
your
line, they
stagger
think-
bar, in a sense. It's
The exploitation
really
is
good
so funny.
high-level
That-
gameplay habit to get into.
Bruh, the
You'll notice a
rap
lot of
you need to
ACs
have-
in
is not
the
funny.
arena make use
Bruh,
of this
I thought
mechanic
you
as
would
well,
love the-
and
like they
it's
got the
no
Asian
surprise
dude
that
rapping,
these are
bruh.
often some of the hardest fights. Combine this technique
Oh.
with any heavy build that
Well, I
is
had left. I
spec'd
didn't
to
see that, but I've
absorb
seen
a
it
lot
before.
of impact, and
The
you'll
Asian
become
dude rapping
borderline
was
unstaggerable
terrible.
in most encounters. Speaking
But
of pulse
amazing. It
shields,
just made me laugh.
did you know that pulse
Like that type of
effects
shit,
might
like
have
funny
previously
shit like
been
that.
gold
The other shit that
instead
you
of
be
light
playing,
blue?
I just
As
can't
pointed
get
out
down
by
That's what I'm
user
saying, I thought you
Keeper UTX on Reddit, early leaked screenshots of Armored
No, I can
Core
get-
6
like I'm saying, I can get
revealed
down with the
gold
Drewski
player
shit.
shields in many of the shots.
because I
This
understand
user
what it
also
is.
points out
And
that the logo for
the
Takigawa
participants
Harmonics
don't actually
is
know
golden,
what it is.
and Takigawa Harmonics are the designers
But
of the pulse guns
when it
in
comes
the
to the
game,
other shit,
which themselves
they know exactly
have
what they're
golden
doing. They're not
dishes on them,
special.
so
They're
I
not
think this golden color would have fit
RD'd
perfectly.
or anything like
I wonder
that.
why
So
they changed it. Number 22. One of my favorite visual effects in this game are the core cooling animations that play out whenever you activate an extension. Every single one of these is different depending on the core part that you have equipped. Here's a quick showcase of some of the best ones. My favorite is the animation of this one, though. I love the spinning orbs on the side. Number 23. One habit I have when I'm researching the lore on new From games is to look over the song list, which often have little lore tidbits in them. In Elden Ring, for example, the song list revealed that Margit is an omen illusion, giving us an official term for the mirror images that omen in the game have. And in Armored Core 6 as well, some songs do reveal a bit more flavor about the game. For example, the song that plays when you're in the garage is called Stowaway, which presumably references the garage unit you're stowed away in as a passenger. And we never get direct confirmation of this, but I like to imagine that this garage is pretty mobile, since you access it across many different continents, and that also supports that sort of stowaway feeling as it travels around the world. The song that plays when you confront and surprise the Tester AC pilot is called Fight or Flight, and it makes you realize that it's actually pretty admirable that the Tester
So what do we
AC
want to talk
pilot
about today?
returns
What's going
fire
on?
here rather than
Very
just
quiet
running
in here.
away.
Trump is
Next,
fucking
the song that plays during the mission to
ass and
investigate
passing
Baus
gas, I
Arsenal
don't know.
number 2 is named Pulling Strings.
Go ahead, Rory. What
Perhaps
were you gonna say?
referencing how
Oh, no,
the
I was gonna
RLF
say,
is using you
I'm
to
just-
figure
I'm
out
just
what's
chilling.
really going on here.
So the silence is golden. Gotcha.
silence is golden. Nah.
I mean, it's the
Sometimes you
Marcos
need it.
thing. No, I mean, I
I
don't.
know.
I'd rather talk about something too, but
He's
I mean,
all caught up in
I don't
fucking
got
Armored
anything-
Core
Alright.
right now.
I don't got anything on my mind.
What fucked up thing do you guys want to get into today?
Doesn't have to be
What
fucked up. We
fucked
could talk
up
about
thing do you got
comedy
for
or
me?
anything.
I don't know, like what's
Commence mission. Wait.
I'm curious as to what's been going on.
The ship.
Usually, you know what's going on.
I mean with you guys. What's going on with you
The
guys?
reason you're in charge of things. So what's going on with me?
Yeah, personally.
I busted like 3 nuts last
Yeah, I was
night.
gonna say
I don't fucking
non-sexual.
know.
What?
Oh,
Why you always got to talk about that sexual shit?
yeah, look, that's most of what goes on in my life.
How, you have the most sex
Okay,
out of
fair
somebody
enough, fair
that
enough.
doesn't meet people in person.
Yourself 621. They're not going to
I mean, I could change that. I don't want to, but
I think I've told you, but I haven't told Marco. I haven't had sex in over a year and a half.
You
Almost
told
at this
me,
point.
but you haven't told Ruth.
no,
No, I told Rue.
She told me.
Oh, well, you told me yesterday.
Okay, yesterday. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Did you get the
Look, as long as I get it out of the way before 40, I'm fine, because fuck that movie.
40-year-old virgin, bruh. But if you get it before you're 40,
machines?
like you get the
nigga.
fucking buns, bruh.
I'll tear you to shreds.
Yeah, if I get it before I'm 40.
How old are you? Again?
I'm 30. I got 10 years before that movie haunts me for the rest of my life.
Where you live again?
I live in New Jersey.
It's definitely Dick New Jersey.
Oh, you like 3 hours away from my hometown. Nigga, when I fly up there, I'll get you some pussy real quick.
Well,
Dick,
I
promise
don't know.
you,
I can take care of myself. All right. I know.
Can you?
Obviously, you can't.
What do you mean?
I don't want
Look,
to say
I've-
obviously, but kinda, yeah.
I've gotten. Listen, I can
Do you
it.
do you want the curtains?
I didn't want to fuck any of the people that I found. Okay.
All right. So what is your so as a woman?
I'll say like I'm not a woman.
No.
I was
I know that. I'm saying
Oh.
for. All right. No. Go ahead.
I don't
I'll
want
go
to
after
fuck
you.
a woman.
Yeah, again.
Why not?
Well,
Just
I mean,
try
I mean,
it.
I mean, I do, but like, the thing is, when
And what is your ideal?
Dude,
What is your ideal woman? And I can get that to happen immediately.
Rory probably doesn't want to
I
fuck
don't know.
a woman.
I don't think about women
But you said you
much.
want to fuck one. So what is a woman that you want to
aside
fuck?
from like a.
I have these
don't
workers
know.
looking at me like I'm crazy talking about
black
this.
hair.
Is she white? Is she Asian? Is she black? Is she?
Chongian is the proper term. Or if they get mad.
I don't know. I guess Filipino chicks I have a thing for.
You want a man boy?
I mean,
Man
that would
boy?
probably be
I mean-
terrible.
You mean like a femboy? Like yes. That's usually my type.
Okay, so you fucked before, obviously.
No.
No. We've had this conversation. I am a virgin.
Commence mission.
A lot of people make that mistake,
Someone's
and
already attacking the
I
ship.
feel like the way that you talk about like sex and shit like that was like you've already fucked. Like,
as I've said, I'm like mentally, I feel like I've crossed the gap, but physically, I haven't.
Maybe that's where my head's at. Like you actually have done that. Like you're talking about like
it's because I've had like sexual experiences shared with other people, so I understand how like my mentality about sex has changed from when I had zero sexual experiences with people, and it is now more akin to a person who has fucked in real life. Not exactly, but like, yeah,
I still say there's a lot of difference, bro. Like,
yeah, we agree on that, but I'm talking about the mentality. I'm talking about the state of mind.
all right. So you
The
rather fuck a dude than a
psychological
woman,
profile.
right?
I feel like you saying that is the same way like a dude like talking to a Navy SEAL is like, well, I understand that like you killed somebody in Fallujah, but like you got to understand when
that's
you've been playing
completely
hours
different.
and hours of Call of Duty, like when
That's
you get
not
the
what I'm
feeling of
saying at
murdering
all.
someone in Call, it's the same. It's like I'm there
No.
mentally, even though I haven't done it.
Look,
physically.
I know you want to fucking
I didn't
make
get
like a
that.
bit out of this, because yes, that is hilarious.
But it's sort of the same thing though. Not even a bit.
It's really not.
How is it different?
It's different.
How?
What do you mean how? Look, I don't want to go into how it's different, but
No,
it
but
ain't.
like it's please, like I'm not trying to troll you.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
if you share a sexual experience with someone, you changed after that, right?
Not if it's like not in person.
Wait, say that again. Can you say
Well,
that again?
you've never had a sexual experience that's not in person.
Yeah, I have.
So how can
Yeah,
oh,
I
really?
have. Yes.
Okay.
I think we all
tell me
have,
about it.
honestly.
Why would I tell you about this particular thing on stream? But you already know about it. But you know it's something I can't talk about on stream.
Oh, well,
See me, I
I'm
don't give a
talking
fuck. I'll
about it.
tell.
Like,
I will tell you about mine.
But,
go ahead, Crims.
Is
please.
that okay?
Okay, cool.
I don't
Well,
give a
Yeah.
fuck.
First of all, Crims, as somebody who had sex both like online and in person, is there a difference, or is there?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
There is. None of us are disagreeing.
So, but then you can't say that you've experienced something when like you haven't, just because.
No, I'm not saying
purely
I've
online.
experienced physical sex. That was literally the first thing I said, you dumbass.
So then, what's your point? What's your like position?
My point is that I now have a bit more maturity about like intimacy. Okay.
Okay, so do you think that you're
Fair enough.
equivalent to somebody who like fingered somebody in person?
There's no equivalency
I mean,
to that.
like I just said, it's a maturity thing. Like I said.
Commence mission.
I feel that the argument that Marco is making right now is basically the equivalent
The argument
of,
that he's
oh
making
yeah,
is
you
that
had trauma.
I haven't fucked in person, and yes, I agree. I also agree that
Physical
anything
touch
I
is
do
different.
online is not going to be the same. But
Physical and mental touch is
yeah.
different. 100%.
But I fucked around with people enough.
But you know what the
through,
best is?
like,
You know what the best
through, like
is?
VR chat, which closes some kind of gap. It is a very valid form of intimacy.
I don't think
Not
it closes
physical.
the gap. I think it's a valid form of
Well, how
intimacy.
do you know? You haven't experienced it.
It's a valid form of intimacy. Well, just because I haven't experienced VR chat doesn't mean I haven't experienced talking with somebody.
I'm
I
talking
need
like,
something faster.
I mean, when the mental and the physical come together, that is the fucking best shit ever. It's like tantric. It's tantric sex.
You know how many ways you can actually give yourself, like... I don't want to fucking talk about this.
Go ahead.
No,
Because I want to know. I want to know what you're talking about. I'm opening myself up to this world.
Listen, like, you got literally people making fucking haptic suits, okay? Where if you touch someone in VR chat, they literally feel it.
You say haptic suits?
Haptic. Like haptic
What is a
feedback.
haptic? Oh, okay.
People
What?
literally, like, use their Bluetooth to just like also make it so if like you touch them somewhere on your body, you will feel something. You won't feel the touch of flesh, you won't feel the warmth,
Feel that
but you will
vibration.
feel something. And this sensation, you know, it's all to enhance something called phantom sense, something that people have.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
These people looking
what do
at me
you
like
think
I'm
my
fucking crazy.
position is, and what is your position?
Steelman, my position first.
Steelman, your position. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What your position is.
All right.
Because
fine.
I think
I'll do yours first.
Okay.
Your position, correct me if I'm wrong, is that, you know, there is nothing like physical intimacy, right?
Wait, your position is there's nothing like physical intimacy? Whose
I'm
position is
steel
that?
manning Marco here.
Yes.
At least I'm trying
Yes.
to steel man this point, which I think should be pretty evident to all of us. But, and you're saying, and you're also saying that, like, nothing can really come close. And nothing can, you know, give you a kind of mental understanding the way that actually being physically intimate with someone can. Am I correct? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, sort of. Yes, I would say so.
All right. Now here's what I'm saying.
What's your Where do you disagree with that?
I feel like we're having two different conversations.
Just keep going.
I'm
Just
saying-
keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
What I'm saying is this. I agree with your stance. There is nothing like physical intimacy. I have not experienced it, and, you know, I can't wait to experience it, because I'm sure there will be nothing like it. However, now that I've had these experiences over, like, VR chat and stuff, I no longer feel the same as I was when I had 0 sexual experiences, 0 intimacy. I feel like now I'm more what's the word? Like I don't see
In
sex
tune?
as this just holy
Or
grail
immune?
of like stuff anymore. Like now it's just something that's just part of life.
What,
And
sex?
that is something that a lot of people who have had sex have told me, and I'm just like, oh, I get this now. It's just a thing.
But so you feel like you get
I've
sex?
been brought. No.
So then, what do you when you say I feel
Wait,
like I
wait,
get
okay,
this
wait,
now?
wait,
What
when
are you
you-
what
when
are
you
you
say- when-
what are you saying? What are you getting? You're like, I get this now.
I feel like I have been brought to a state of mind where sex is not that big of a deal.
Okay, but again, that's like somebody saying I've killed enough people on Call of Duty to know what that would be like.
No,
So-
that's not what that's like at all.
That's literally the same thing. You're saying you haven't experienced. So how was that? How was that not
Shut
the
the
same?
fuck, Mr. J-Deck! I'm gonna fucking ban this bot real quick. Hold up.
How was that not the same thing?
Okay, anyway.
No.
What do you mean, how is that not the same thing? One is just, you know, 2 people bringing each other to climax, and the other is
Well, no, you're
literal
bringing yourself
fucking
to climax.
murder. You
It's
think
not-
the other person isn't doing it also? It's a mutual thing. It's a shared experience.
How do you know the other person isn't just like watching something else and just going along with the thing? If you guys aren't on
I mean,
like camera.
there are people who are doing that. I'm not gonna deny that, but most of the time, that's not really the case, because why the fuck would they even do that?
Okay,
What
so-
motivation would you have to not like
So here's my
to just
question.
say like I'm gonna participate in this thing and just not reap anything from it?
So here's my question, right? All right. Now let me finish.
Versus what you're saying with the Call of Duty thing is like
Let me finish the
literally
whole
it's-
question before you.
Hold on, no. I really want to shit on this whole Call of Duty analogy.
No, I
because
know.
it's
You
just-
can shit on it after I ask the proper question.
Okay, fine. Go
Okay.
ahead.
You said, I feel like me having online sex, virtual sex with people online has made it so that now for me, sex isn't a big deal when I do have it, right? How is that different from a guy who's joining the army saying like, "Oh, I've played a lot of shooters and I've killed a lot of people online."
I think you misunderstood what I said.
I've killed a lot
sure,
of people
go ahead.
online. So when I go to the army and I have to kill somebody, it'll pretty much be like the same thing. How is that not comparable?
That's not what I'm saying.
So okay, so what are you saying? 'Cause
I'm
maybe
really
that's what
struggling
I'm
to find the words.
Because
But
what I think
I'm saying
all right, go ahead.
is this. The general consensus is that mentally, up here in my head, I feel like I've just crossed a certain gap.
You feel like you're not a virgin.
That I could not have crossed when I have not had this experience and I've been chasing a carrot on a stick.
And you think the Call of Duty player doesn't feel the same way? He's like, I've killed so many people online that, like, honestly, it's like the same thing. You just point the trigger and then the person falls.
I will say it's not the
Does the
same
Call
thing.
of Duty
It's
player
not the
feel
same
that
thing.
way?
How are you putting Call of Duty in this
I would not be fucking
conversation?
surprised.
Well, no, I'm using that as I'm using that as like a one-to-one.
But it's not a good analogy.
You're comparing apples to oranges, okay? Like I said, one is two people getting each other off, and the other is literal fucking murder.
It's not a good analogy. I'm going to put that out there. You got to put something
also,
else out
there is
there.
one little thing that Marco doesn't seem to understand about those games that kind of makes this whole point fall flat.
What is the point?
The Call of Duty devs work with the army. Specifically, work with the army. They get people from the army to show up, show them how they reload and use weapons to put those animations in the game. So, if people playing those games join the army, they've got a lot less fucking basic training to do.
Okay, so
no.
Okay, so again, that would kind of
just because the devs get taught by the army, like, yeah, this is
not
what
about killing, about using guns. Like, it's not about the murder
thing. It's still the
unload
player
and
is
reload
not gonna know how to
ammunition.
fucking do that shit just by playing the game.
That is true.
Yeah,
but let me
still puts down on learning curve.
Let me get this out. Here's what I'm saying though. What I'm saying, the analogy isn't in the actions. The analogy is in the mindset, right? I've done this thing virtually, so now it'll be the
Give
same.
us a better
also
one.
in VR chat,
Give us a
there
better
are
one.
actions.
I need a better one. I need a better one than fucking Call of Duty. Give me something better. Because that was not it, bro. That was not it.
Well, no, it works because it's
No,
in the mind. It does.
Literally everyone here is telling you it doesn't.
Well, let me explain myself because I don't think you guys are understanding.
If this is the hill you want to die on, then sure, go ahead.
The similarity is in the mindset, okay? Each of these people both have no idea what the physical action is like, but they think because they've done a virtual comparison or a virtual equivalent that it'll be similar or the same or there's any kind of
No one is saying that.
That's not what you're saying. So you're not saying because you've had virtual sex.
Fucking no, that's not what I'm saying. Literally the first thing I said at the beginning of my thing
You said
is that
specifically.
nothing will compare to physical intimacy.
You said
that is the first thing I
said specifically. It
He
wasn't
did
a
actually
big.
say that.
I
Did
said
you not?
mentally.
Why are you not listening to the other shit that you said? You specifically were like, yeah, but mentally, I feel like it's not a big deal. Like when it does happen, like I don't. It's like sex isn't like a big deal because
I think
I've
I'm
already
using
done
the
it.
wrong words for like the mentally thing. I just, like I said, the best thing I can say is that I feel like I've matured as a person.
Sure, you can do that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But I will counteract.
But I'm not gonna say like it's like this is what it's gonna fucking be like when I do fuck.
Can I interject in here a little bit?
Go ahead,
please,
of course,
maybe
please.
just a little bit.
Sure, go ahead.
So everyone's intimacy is different. Like, I can go fuck some bitches right now. Like, I had one rule: you will never fucking kiss me. You will.
Nigga, what the
No,
fuck?
that's number one.
What
That's
is-
number one. That's number one. We can fuck, but you ain't kissing me because I
All right,
feel like.
where's this going?
It's
Go
going
ahead.
somewhere.
Hold on.
I'm
hold on.
just gonna.
I'm just saying, like, kissing to me is the most intimate shit you could ever do.
Right.
And like, everyone has their own levels of intimacy. Like, everyone's perspective on this subject is different.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And I've
okay,
been through what you've gone through before. I've actually had intimate relation online when I was playing World of Warcraft back in like 2002 or some shit, something like
Yeah.
that. And to the point where like we got to go hide somewhere in the forest and fuck.
I haven't even touched on the COVID part of this yet.
You say COVID?
Yes.
Oh, well, I had a girlfriend at that time, so yeah, I don't know.
Now, were you able to have sex with her?
Oh yeah, we were touching, we were kissing. All I'm
You
saying
really shouldn't have
is
been.
like,
Chose the liberation front, did you?
yes, I should have been because we had already been together for 2 years. So
Whatever works to
yeah,
get your name out there.
I should have been.
That's the benefit of being
But that's okay.
independent.
That's okay. All I'm saying is like levels of intimacy are different between anybody. Like Marco just laughed at me for saying I'm not gonna kiss this bitch. I don't know you. This is the rules.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
you'll
not gonna
fine.
kiss
Those
you.
are-
won't
Those
kiss.
are boundaries.
That's
Yeah, I will
No,
fuck.
those are valid boundaries.
but you won't kiss.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
that's, seems like a,
Yeah, no. I feel like my face going to your face with eye contact. Even if you're not even looking, it's my face in your face,
Would you rather
and that's
lose
like
your lips or your dick?
Someone's already attacking the ship.
I'd rather. No. Hold on.
That's a whole
That doesn't.
different
That's a.
I'm
We're
just
talking about
saying.
two different
Dropped
things.
another Call of Duty analogy.
No,
in
you're
there.
risking one for the other. That's what I'm saying.
No,
And the
no,
Call
I'm
of Duty
risking my life
analogy is
already.
correct. You're just not understanding it because you're choosing not.
All right, so if I lose my dick, I'm losing my life, basically. She might have
If I
HIV,
lose my
but you're not
dick, I'm
kissing me.
losing my life.
Yeah. It's basically
I
like,
think
if you have
that's the
AIDS or
funniest.
anything.
Uh,
Like the last time I had
the
sex, I
Call of
told her,
Duty
hey,
analogy is fire. So don't
Call of Newly.
No,
call it yet.
Call of Duty
no,
analogy.
it's
is
not. It's
How-
not. It's not.
So
But
again, explain
It's
to me
not.
how it's not fire. How it's not the same.
because we're not talking about that.
It's mind. Yeah, It's the same mindset. And that's why it's called an analogy, not the same fucking exact thing.
we need a better analogy. I know what you're
Well,
kind of trying to say,
It's
but
not
it's
even
not.
kind of what
it's
I'm
not-
trying to say.
It's, not,
It's the,
I
it's the
think I
literal
know
mindset.
what you're trying to say.
it's not coming
but, like,
through the same way.
The thing is, I don't think there's a Call of Duty. There is definitely a Call of Duty player who thinks that it's the same thing as killing someone. There's probably some dumb motherfucker on
100%.
Reddit.
But
But the thing is, I don't think like it's not what I'm trying. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to say.
okay.
He's comparing the two like somebody. I understand where you're coming from, but this ain't that ain't
I'm
it,
just
bro.
trying to
That ain't
say.
it. Give us
that
a better
from my-
one. We need a
from my
better one.
experiences, I've just matured a bit. That's all I am trying to say.
I'm asking Marco to come up with a better comparison than Call of Duty, because fuck Call of Duty.
With Call of Duty, like the whole it's kind of a stretch because more often than not, if you're playing a Call of Duty game, your mindset going is, okay, I'm going to shoot fake people. If you're on VR chat being intimate, you're being intimate with a real person. That
I was
real
more
versus
talking
fake
about
thing you're
like
shooting. It's
PvP
still
Call of
different.
Duty, like Warzone,
That's still a
shit
fake
like that.
person.
It's a real
Because
person.
No.
you shoot someone, a
It's a
dead
real-
person isn't going to fucking yell at you.
It's a real person.
Can we get?
I mean,
Can we
but-
get a better analysis, please, sir?
I don't feel like I need
Sir.
a better
Analogy.
analogy because the
I
analogy.
think you do because literally
do.
everyone in the
Your
call is
analogy
telling
is
you
trash,
that you
Marco.
do.
That's not a good
You
reason.
need
When
better
everybody's
knowledge.
saying it,
Marco,
that's not a good fucking
literally.
reason. Shut the fuck up and listen.
If someone
Shut
is
the fuck
showing
up.
you a piece of red paper
Are
and you're
you
saying
guys-
it's blue,
That's not the same thing. That doesn't even make any sense.
that's what's happening right now.
It's literally
you're
not.
You're saying
Shut the
this
fuck
is
up,
blue.
Rui. Let me say what I'm saying. Because you guys are looking at the
It's
wrong
not to
thing.
you.
You guys are looking at the exact wrong thing. You're like, Call of Duty and intimacy, that doesn't make any sense because one is killing people and looking at guns. We're not looking at the actual action. Are you
Who said
going to
looking
listen?
at
Do you
Mindset,
understand
Marco.
why we're rolling our eyes
Again,
at this?
you can't you're not even letting me finish.
Fine, go ahead.
Because you know what I'm going to say is going to drop you. We're looking at the mindset of the person. That's what I'm comparing it to. I'm not comparing the action. So the mindset of the person is, I'm doing something virtually, i.e. Call of Duty, i.e. virtual sex, right? Because I'm doing something virtually, I feel like I have mental experience in doing something, the actual like action, i.e. going to the army, i.e. fucking having actual sex, right? When the actual reality of it is, the two actual experiences are completely different. Virtual sex and regular sex are completely different. Going to the army and killing people and playing Call of Duty, completely different. Okay? That's why it's comparable. That's why it's comparable.
Like the real thing.
What?
Nobody in this
Hold on,
conversation
hold on.
said
No.
that.
Hold.
Let me finish. What I said, what I used that analogy in response to was you saying specifically, and we can go back, but you said specifically, oh, I've had virtual sex before, so like I'm mentally like, I don't know, like prepared, so like sex just wouldn't be a big deal for me.
Prepared?
You said sex wouldn't be a big deal for me. Did you not say that?
I did say that, and then I corrected it by saying that it's just brought me maturity.
Okay, so I was responding to you saying sex wasn't a big deal. That's like somebody playing Call of Duty
And then
saying,
I reworded my thing.
okay, but
saying
that's what I
meant
was
to say
that's
in the
what I
first
was
place.
using the analogy in response to. And you guys are saying that's not a good analogy. That's not a good analogy. It's a great analogy. You guys just
No, it's
needed it
not.
to be broken down. How is it not a correct analogy? Please explain to me how it's not a good analogy.
Guys,
Marco,
No.
Oh,
No,
man.
everybody shut up. Rui, explain to me why that analogy is bad.
I don't know, man. It just is.
Exactly. You have no argument.
Yeah.
Silver?
No, I got an argument.
You don't.
No, I do.
You're done. All right, Silver. Explain to me why that analogy is
Now
bad.
let me troll you, goddammit!
Silver.
Marco, your example relies on a specific type of person. Someone who would be like that.
So does that
Be
disqualify my analogy?
Let him
It
finish.
makes it
Let him
harder to
finish.
reproduce. It's not a good example because the sample size of that example is much smaller than what the sample size of Rui's could. Because Rui's example is basically people spending time together to get practice for spending time together. Emotional to
Wait,
emotional.
So your only defense is that, oh, well, not a lot of people fit that example. That's your only defense? Okay, next. That's invalid. Next. All right, Crims, why is that a bad
you're
example?
doing the same thing to my
so big right now.
You're
You're doing the same
literally
thing to my
your
example
only
that
defense.
you're claiming we were doing yours.
Your only defense is, well, not a lot of people fit the example of believing that Call of Duty and joining the army are the same thing. I never
no, a lot
said
of people
there
do.
are a lot of people that think that. What I said was the mentality is the same in both of those examples. Is the mentality
It's
not the
not
same?
the same.
Okay.
It's not
See, that's
the
what I want you
same.
to argue. How is the mentality not the same? Crims, go.
Because you go on a server and you just fucking kill niggas.
Okay.
You're actually like what Rui's saying. You build a relationship with somebody to the point where you actually trust them, and you fuck online.
Okay.
Like in Call of Duty, you go into random servers, you do this and that, and it's done.
Okay,
10,
so
15 minutes
you're
later.
comparing.
But no.
You're comparing the sex.
No.
What I'm saying is, how is the mindset of the two people who think that if they do something virtually, they have experience in doing something in real life.
Mindset is different.
Why the fuck are you ignoring me?
How are those mindsets different? I'm not ignoring you.
How did you ignore just what I just said?
I feel like you ignored what I said. Is that literally nobody is saying that virtual sex and real sex are the same, or that anyone has the same mindset.
I'm responding
I'm
to
sure
what
there
you
are
said.
people-
Okay, before you corrected yourself after I shitted on you, but I'm responding to what you said beforehand. Okay, and now you guys are trying to get on me for this analogy that I'm making, and I'm explaining the analogy, and you guys
I understand your analogy.
Okay,
I
so
understand
explain to me where it's
But
flawed in the mindset
But I'm
of the two
saying
people.
it's flawed because
Okay.
unless you just get in a random server for 15, 20 minutes and just start fucking somebody, that's the whole difference. You build a relationship with somebody and you guys play every day. Like, all right, so Call of Duty, you play every
How
day,
do you
but
not,
you're on the same.
How do you not understand that has nothing? That's fucking irrelevant. I'm not talking about the actions that the people are doing. I'm not talking about the difference between having virtual sex and then playing Call of Duty in a random match. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the mindset, okay, of the two people that are doing the actions. The actions are completely different and shouldn't be comparable. Sure, but the mindset of the people who are saying, because I can do it virtually, I can do it in real life. That's the same. That's where the correlation is. I'm comparing the mindsets.
Yes.
Right? That's okay.
I understand
so now
that.
attack that. How are the mindsets
All
different?
right. So completely. You're shooting at somebody. Done.
Okay, so I don't think you are understanding what I'm trying to say. Okay.
You didn't let me finish. So.
Okay, go ahead.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done with this conversation.
See, bro.
You're wrong on this. No, you're wrong on this 100%.
Oh my god. How am I wrong? But nobody can explain to me why I'm wrong.
Understand where you were coming from.
I don't
100%.
think you do. Because you're saying,
I do.
Because I'm asking
You're saying it's the same.
Okay, so what am I saying?
What you are saying is that, you get this dopamine.
Nigga.
And it's not. No. Listen. Let me finish. All right, so in Call of Duty, you're killing people, but you actually can't go out there in the world and do the shit. And when it comes to the situation we're talking about, yeah, you think you can do it, but you actually can't do it. Like, it's a whole different world. I understand that, yes. That's exactly what you're saying. There's two different worlds here. There's one online and there's one in person. I understand that.
Yes. Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, that's
I understand
what I'm
that.
saying. But like when I'm like, where is my mindset wrong, right? Because I'm comparing the mindset of the two individuals. You keep comparing the actual actions, right? Silver was saying that because there's not a lot of people who are playing Call of Duty and are using that to want to join the army, but like I'm not even saying that there's a lot of people. What I'm saying is the two mindsets is what I'm trying to compare, right? And like I'm not seeing how that's a bad analogy. Okay.
How are you not understanding how just going online and just killing people is different than having a bond with somebody for years, might be months and years.
I understand
that,
but how are you not understanding that point is fucking irrelevant to my argument?
All right, so once again, what
Crims,
what
he's
is your
defending
argument?
his
One more
analogy.
time. I just want to know what his is. One more time.
So, the analogy, the comparison that I'm making is two people. Okay, now these two people, all right, Marco and Crims, all right, we have the same mindset, but we're doing two different things, right? Crims, you have an online relationship with somebody. You've been having Discord sex, Skype sex, all of these different types of in-camera sex with this person. You've never had sex before in person, okay? And you think, oh, because I've had all of this intimacy online virtually, that I am now mentally experienced, right? because I would say you are a little.
Okay, so
So no,
the
wait,
way
wait,
you're
wait, wait,
saying,
wait, wait,
the
wait.
way you are piecing this is a
Nigga,
lot better than what you were saying
let
before.
Marco finish,
bro.
please.
I'm like a quarter of the way through the whole thing. So you think, oh, because I've had all this virtual sex, I'm now experienced in physical sex to the point that now physical sex isn't as big of a deal as it would be. Like I have a little experience in physical sex, so it's not a big deal, right? That's the same mentality as somebody who's like, I play Call of Duty. Marco, this other person is Marco. He plays Call of Duty online a shit ton, right? And he wants to join the army. And he thinks because he played so much Call of Duty that when he goes into the army and he has to eventually kill somebody, because let's say he's going to be a Marine or something, that it's not going to be as big of a deal as it would be if I didn't play all these hours of Call of Duty, right? So, again, both people, Marco and Crims, both think that them doing something online is gonna prepare them mentally or even give them a certain amount of experience for something that's gonna happen in real life. So I'm comparing the mindsets of the two people, right? That's my comparison. Okay? So please argue against why those two mindsets are different. Okay, I'm quiet now. I've explained it
you're
to the
fine.
best of my ability.
You're fine with that. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. I said, can we get a
Hope
different
you do.
comparison? No. Do you not?
But I was just saying.
Do you really get like the analogy? Do you really get what
I
Marco's
do.
trying to do here?
But
I understand
okay.
what's happening here.
Now, can you argue against that, Rui? Can you argue against the analogy?
I thought you were talking to Crims.
You were saying before that you had this fucking argument that you're able to fucking shit on it, and nobody has been able to since. I mean, unless you want to take another crack at it, like why those two mindsets are different.
All I was saying is that I get your analogy. You know, painstakingly explained it 3 times for Crims. Thank you very much. But I'm just saying, I think you used it in the wrong place.
When it first started, it was not good. Let's put it that way.
You're is a
elaborating
good analogy.
on it better
It is a good
now.
analogy. Hold on, Crims, let me finish.
Okay, so
it's a good analogy for a different conversation. My point, purely after fully admitting that virtual intimacy and physical intimacy are nothing alike, and no, virtual intimacy cannot prepare you for physical intimacy whatsoever, is that I just have a little emotional maturity. That's it.
Yeah,
And
I don't
I
disagree
feel like
that
you
a person
projected the idea that I thought that this would prepare me for actual sex just onto me.
Did I project it or did you misspeak?
Both?
I didn't project shit. I'm just.
I don't know. We've
Silver-
had
I didn't see the
communication errors in the
projections.
past.
Silver, thoughts?
I don't think he's listening.
Damn it.
Silver probably had to go somewhere.
All right, fair enough.
It's fine. All right. So when we had our last conversation about this, me and you back and forth, you put it a lot better than the first way you stated this opinion. Put it that way. You really did. And no, I understood. I had already understood.
Because he had to.
I understand.
What the fuck was that,
But you
Rui?
put Call of Duty with
What?
Nothing. I put Call of Duty with what?
not having sex.
Yeah.
And it was talking about how you don't know what it is, but you feel like you know what it is only because you experienced it. And
I never said I felt
virtually,
like I know what it is.
No. I'm going at Marco right now. Relax. It's okay.
All right. I just want to make sure you understand that you
I
understand
know-
my point too.
Yes. I got you. I
What is my
understand it.
point?
you have never actually had sex with somebody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
Keep
was my
going.
point. And I feel like you want to, but virtuality is okay.
Oh, you just got back from doing moves
But
in
you will,
VR.
feel like-
Nice.
but you won't. Are you scared of it or what? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
No, now you're just projecting weird.
no, I asked the
Stuff.
question. I'm not projecting. I asked the question. I'm not projecting. I'm asking.
And yeah, that's irrelevant to this discussion.
I know it is. So we're going in a new direction to get away from all that shit. I'm
Why?
just
I want to
asking.
continue talking about this.
Well, we're like, it's like you know, when you do a brainstorm, you have all these fucking.
Someone's already attacking the ship.
I'm just asking. That's all. Like, we can get back to that.
Yes, of course I want the fuck. I'm a red-blooded pansexual male. Yes, I want to fuck. Is that what you
All
want
right,
to
so
hear?
no. Do you want to? Would you rather be with a woman or man at this point?
I'm
Either.
pansexual. I will fuck either.
Either trans, doesn't matter, dog.
No,
down.
I said, what is your
Dog
preference
person,
right
not
now?
like a dog.
What is my preference?
Like right now,
Oh God,
you
whatever
were
I'm
presented
feeling
between two.
that day, like literally, I am.
How are you feeling?
My sexuality is like, you know those like super balls that you bounce around in the school hallway, right? That would go all fucking over the place. That's what my sexuality is like. Okay, I can prefer women one day, I can prefer men the next.
I
and then
told
can
you when I fly up
prefer
there,
monsters.
I can get you what you
Like-
want.
Pussy or dick. If it's dick, he might have to make a couple sacrifices himself, but
I'm not.
And the thing is,
No.
you're not gonna know whether it's pussy, dick, or whatever the trans people
You
have
don't
going
care.
on.
How you feeling right now? How you feeling right now?
Until you get there.
very
Right now?
dickish.
I'm not horny right now. So
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not either, but I still know what I want. So
well, I don't know like what I want because I'm not thinking about it right now. I mean, you're forcing me to think about it, but
if something was to
that's
come
just
up
gonna
to
feel
you,
like a forced answer.
all right. So let's say in about 20 minutes, would you rather be fucked?
What the fuck are we talking about?
What?
Would you rather be fucked or get fucked?
Also, welcome Firestorm. Welcome to the chat for the first time. I hope
Firestorm, what's going on?
I hope we're making a good first impression here.
Bruh,
I hope we're not.
I'm just trying
That's
to
a
get
real
all
question.
Doing, we're all
That's a
doing
real
good. We're just
question.
having a very silly conversation.
We're having a
isn't
real
silly.
good conversation.
So
Crims
would
is
I
getting
rather,
to the bottom of this whole Rui sexuality thing.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to figure
and
it out.
And I'm telling you, it's an endless black hole.
Yeah, bruh, literally feel
What I
like
just said.
the black man can fill that hole. We gotta find him. Greg.
It can fill
I
it
think
one
you just
day,
put his
and the next
mind
I
in
might
the
wanna fill
man's
it.
category.
To make this even more complicated, I am a dom switch. So,
Jesus fucking Christ.
That makes no sense. Ugh.
do you know what a switch is?
Yeah, you switch from top and bottom.
Yeah, and you asked me if I'd rather get fucked or be fucked.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Which
is
one's better for you,
this
bro?
Is, this is what we're talking about today.
It depends on the time.
You don't have
I
a preference.
No, not fucking really. Sometimes I prefer women, sometimes I prefer men. I have no control over it.
I'm kind of.
Mind
I'm
you,
kinda
all this
curious
shit
why you
didn't
asked me
even
why-
happen
how.
until I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you laid, Rui.
I said,
and
yeah.
then, and then I said, dick is great.
And I said I can get you one.
Bro, so you know where to go to
Easily.
find the niggas? You can find the niggas. That's rough.
In New Jersey, no, but it would happen.
I'm like, I never thought Crims would be
Easily.
like, yeah, I can find you some niggas if you need them.
I have a ton of trans friends that came from both orientations, so this is
I'm pretty sure right
surprisingly
now
doesn't
you
faze
can
me. All right,
do
you'll
it
fit right in
yourself.
here.
Yeah, bro. See,
We talk about a lot of.
I live right across
shit.
from San Francisco and Oakland, bro. So you feel me? I'm all about the swirl.
Marco's been abducted by that Folsom Street Fair. Oh man.
Watching them all piss into the pool.
I love how like Silver just
Anyway.
sits back and just listens to our bullshit.
Firestorm is Florida man. Oh, awesome, great. That we love a good Florida man.
You still haven't answered the question.
I'm gonna fucking die. Yep.
I can't answer that question for you.
Would
Not
you
right
rather
now.
be fucked or get fucked?
Listen, Prince, I'll do you a favor, okay? When I am inevitably horny later today, I will message you and say, this is what I want to fuck right now.
So you want to fuck, basically.
Yes.
So you're not a virgin.
What? How does that make me not a virgin? Wanting to fuck does not make you not. In fact, that makes you more of a virgin if it's all you fucking think about.
Why haven't you done it then?
30, man. At this point, it
Bro,
may as well be with someone special.
No. We've had so many conversations, and you always want to fuck something. Why haven't you done it?
But like,
why haven't you done it then?
because I've been fucking around with people online. I'm happy with that.
Go out to the bar and just get some fucking.
Why? I don't want to
whatever.
do that. My entire life is behind this fucking desk.
Well, I'm trying to change your life and make it better.
Firestorm says, you can be horny and want to do it and still be a virgin. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. See, that's how you do that shit. Look,
I'll tell you this,
I'm
though.
wrong. I'm wrong.
I'm saying.
Hold on, Marco.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that, like, and I think this brings my point full circle, is that before I had these experiences with people, I never stopped thinking of wanting to fuck.
Really?
And now,
What do you want to fuck?
I'm just a bit more passive about it.
What do you want to
I
fuck?
think that comes with more age than anything.
I mean, if you want a list
What
of
do you
things
wanna
I
fuck?
want to fuck,
What do you want to fuck?
What is it you're really getting?
I mean, you want to start with werewolves, tentacles, fucking eldritch creatures, cryptids, vampires.
In real life,
I don't know.
You wouldn't touch any of those things. You would run away.
Oh yeah, no,
straight.
not in real life.
We're talking about real life.
I mean, like, yeah, if you just want a freaking list for me to go down,
There's only two.
Also, I think
What do you mean
pictures are
there's only
completely
two?
different. There's
not only two.
We're getting into the whole gender debate again.
You know why the term pansexual exists and there's not just bisexual?
Anything you can
It
fit
is
on a
because
pan, I'm throwing
there
in my
is-
mouth.
It's because there's more than two genders. Bi
There's
means
not.
you like more than one, and that's what you believe. But in the eyes of most people, there are quite a few other genders. Okay.
Give me
There's-
10
there-
Give me 10 genders right now.
I'm gonna give you 10 genders.
Yeah, give me
there
10
10?
right now. Off you.
I don't know if I can give you 10,
It's
but I can definitely give
infinite.
you more than 2. Okay? I can give you male, I can give you female, I can give you trans female, I can give you trans male, I can give you non-binary, I can give you fucking, like, other shit. Have you seen a dude with a vagina before? That shit's crazy. Really hot, too. Like, but depending on who you talk to, yeah, there's more than one gender, and right now, officially,
Of course, there's one, more than one.
More than one gender. There's more than 2 genders, and officially, recognized right now there are more than 2 genders. So saying there's just 2 genders is factually incorrect.
It's factually No, it's factually correct. Sorry.
Oh no, it's factually correct. Yeah, saying there's more than 2 genders is factually correct. Saying there's only 2 genders is factually
You can
incorrect,
pretend
guys.
to do whatever you want to do, you know, but
Look, if you just want to like
Factually-
keep it simple and say like this person feels like is a female, this person's a male, go ahead.
feels
You
are
can-
not
you can
factual.
be wrong.
If you feel some type
Like,
of way,
Do I actually have to look up officially recognized sexes and genders? Because I'll fucking do it.
you can.
I will.
It's all feelings. It's all
end-
feelings. It's all feelings.
It's
There's only 2
not.
genders.
Officially recognized sexes and genders. Boom.
Cis man.
There's a list
Man.
of gender identities.
Transgender
right
man.
Here. I'm looking it up, okay? There's more than I even fucking knew about, or that I would wish
But
to
I said
acknowledge.
name
But
10. I know
can
there's
say
more, but
there's way more than 10 here that I'm reading.
that is fucking insane.
Yes, and look, man, I'm not gonna like in my head. I'm not gonna memorize all of these. Like,
Yeah, that's
whatever.
why there's a plus,
if someone
my
says
nigga.
like, if someone says like this is what they are, like that's what they are. But I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh no, you're wrong. You're just making up words. There's only
Can I ask you a
two.
question?
Sexuality and gender
And
identity.
Can I ask you a question?
And
What?
2,
Why are-
and gender and fucking sex are 2 different things. Gender is an
gender and sex are
expression.
two
All right. So
and
I'm a man,
sex
right?
is your like biological thing. So if a woman like decides I want to grow a dick, what the fuck are they? Because they're not anything that's
They
naturally
can't grow
born.
a dick.
Oh really? You want
A woman
you wanna,
can't
you wanna
grow
die
a
on
dick.
That? Doctors can make things happen.
There's literally
Right. Well, they're not growing the dick though, you know. Like, that's not how
They
it
can
works.
You
put a
can't
dick on
grow
a
a
woman.
dick.
You know what I'm
They-
trying to
they
say.
can put a dick
you
on
know
a woman.
what I'm trying to
sure,
say.
But they can't grow it the way you said it was like grow a dick. Like, and then
can't-
you were like,
no.
you wanna die on that hill. Like you actually see that
Yes.
shit growing. Like it's only 3 inches now, but don't worry. Like,
You
bruh.
know what I fucking mean though. Like
Man.
we know.
All
we
I'm
know.
saying
We've
is,
seen dicks on women. How the fuck did they get there?
can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I can't call myself a man anymore. I have to call myself a cis man in public to people.
Call yourself
Why
a
is
man.
that?
You call yourself a man?
No.
That's a choice
no.
you're making is to purposely just say like, oh, I'm a cis man. It's just like
In
that is
certain
what you are, but you could
in
just say
certain
man.
conversations, you refer to cis men and to separate it from like trans men.
No,
right?
just a man, just a fucking man with a dick.
Okay,
like shit.
that's fine. That's completely
You know how
fine.
mad this shit makes me. You have not been around here. You don't understand.
I
Wait,
think I'm getting a good idea of how
specifically
mad it
in
might make you.
Honduras, nigga. They're specifically like, hold on, you're a fucking cis man, not a man. Like specifically in Honduras.
Bro, I am in one of the biggest fucking tourist
Bruh.
places in the world.
It's where you live is so beautiful. Niggas can't cancel you out there, bro. Like, I'm really.
No, that's why I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
I want
That's
to
why I'm
go
saying what
out
I'm
there.
saying.
I want to go out there and have the loud. And mind you, I'm not transphobic, but I want to go out there and have the loudest transphobic conversation we've ever had, just to see if these Honduras niggas really bring the smoke the way you say they do.
No,
bruh.
they will fucking laugh. I'm not talking about these niggas that live here. I'm talking about the
The
people
tourists.
from around the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the tourists.
So I always get into beef with these niggas, and I'm just like,
Which again is a decision you made. You decided to participate in it.
No, like let's say I'm talking to somebody, and all of a sudden some shit comes up, and I don't say shit how they want to hear it, and now I'm the bad guy.
Well, specifically,
And that's when I
it-
go
just
to
be
be
like,
Nigga, it
okay,
honestly
all right.
depends on how you say it, right? It honestly depends on how you say it.
We were talking about this last night too.
Wait a
Alright,
second. Doctors can grow organs out of a person's DNA, bruh. Man, I would have
Crazy,
a doctor
man.
grow me another dick just to like add on to mine. So I can just like, yeah, how'd you get that Drake? That's that Drake surgery, bruh. He had a dick grown on his shoulder and then he just added it on to the end. That's yeah, bro. I want to do the Drake surgery.
We could talk about this shit later. These dudes are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want to
bro.
keep. I'm sitting here watching them work and they're looking at me still.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get that Drake surgery.
Look,
bro.
I understand this, Crims. It is a very entitled world that we live in. People, usually in the LGBT community, are very entitled and shit. And yeah, if you say something which to them is wrong, they'll get all fucking huffy about it.
They'll get all huffy about it, bro.
Fucking can.
You think it's just huffy? No, they will fucking be up in arms about that. No.
You know what I mean?
This is what I'm
Make
really
a-
trying to
fucking
figure out.
mean.
It's like what happened to you, bro? Like who hurt you? Where are they, bro?
Yes.
I'll fucking debate them out of their whole. I'll debate the dick off of their body
Like-
if they fucking.
Like,
if
I get
they
it.
hurt my
Those
crib,
people,
Wait, who hurt
you got
me?
hurt. Yeah,
those
bro.
people that make you mad exist, but like, you know.
Oh, I'm not
it's
mad.
Not
I'm
everybody.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not
Really?
mad.
Really, you said
We
this
were
shit
going
makes
into
you
a
mad.
debate.
You were like,
It makes me frustrated.
you don't
This shit
gotta.
makes me so
I was like,
mad.
you don't gotta refer to yourself as a cis man if only in certain. But I don't want to do that shit at all, nigga. I'm like, bro, whoa, all right, let's do it.
Sounds-
Why?
sounds
I mean,
pretty
like,
bad.
why? No,
I was very mad.
expressing my sit. All right,
Your
you haven't seen me
frustration.
mad then. I'm not mad. Trust me, I am not mad. I might have got a little loud.
You got mad with those with them Nicaraguans that was over there with the boat. I'm assuming they're Nicaraguans specifically. It's just like,
I don't know what they were. They just had to go and they left real
Also,
quick.
hi, Virgo.
Virgo.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't say hi to Virgo.
Bruh.
The instant she
Virgo.
fucking got in here.
Virgo,
I
you
got
see
this
my
shit.
personal page, bruh? The last picture is from 2018, bruh. Nicaraguan, bruh.
No Nikas, no Nikas.
Come on, bruh. They here
Just the rod one.
forever, bruh.
Nicaraguas. Nicaraguense. No Nikas. They should be called niggas.
I mean, considering it comes from
I mean, it's Nicaragua. Nikas. Their AKA is Nikas. So, niggas. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, bro, it works all day long, especially if you want to
Pussy.
get
Pussy.
some Mexicans
It's pussy
mad
right
at
now,
you.
Craig. There
It's
you go.
just different Mexicans. That's all there are. It's Mexicans number 2.
Hey, fuck you for that one right there. Different Mexicans.
Just Mexicans number 2. I'm American, bruh. So all of my shit is just like, yeah, is it the one Mexicans or the other Mexicans?
It's kind of crazy because when you're not from Mexico and somebody calls you a Mexican, yeah, you're all the same.
You know what's been really funny?
Uh,
I've been like texting
no.
my brother. My brother's like, he's like, I'm with Alicia. And then Mateo's like, who is Alicia? She was around Etha's house. She knows Marco. I'm like, I don't know who that is. He goes, she said she knows you because you would always be with Juan Carlos. You'll know her face. I'm like, who? I think she means Pops. She's like, no, nigga. She said two beasts. I'm like, nah, because she's like 27. It was either you or Ali who hung out with him. I'm like, she's like, I don't know who Juan Carlos is. He's like, bruh, you guys out here lying? I'm like, bruh, I have no clue who she is. And then I'm like, she's a trafficker. Looking to get close to you. Don't drink anything or your cheeks are forfeit. I'm like,
Your cheeks are forfeit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
Yo, your brother should be in these fucking shits, bro. He's funny.
yeah, he's funny. He's just unreliable.
Well,
He's in Mexico literally right now. I'm like, I said I was going to Mexico, bruh. I'm like, nigga, you never. He's like, I had these tickets back in December. Like, nigga, you never mentioned that you were going to Mexico. I
mean, you
swear
never
to you, I
mentioned that
did.
you were fucking disappearing for like a fucking week or
That's
two.
different than leaving the fucking country. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm still giving you shit for that.
Yeah, no, I'm still giving you shit for saying the N-word. Oh, and then we got into a whole thing about the N-word, and you were so horrified.
Hey, whoa!
Oh my
I
god!
fucking... Wait, what do you mean horrified?
No, when we were listening to those white people, they were talking about Myron, and they were like,
I
yeah,
wasn't
no,
horrified.
the N-words are super stupid and blah blah blah. Yeah, bruh.
I thought those
Last
were some
night.
racist dudes, but I wasn't horrified.
Oh, bruh.
they were definitely racist.
Man, racist.
Oh
as
yeah, they
shit.
were fucking racist as hell. I wish I had people I could play with on this game.
You
I
got
suck at
PlayStation?
PvP, but I'd want to try.
You want? Yeah, I suck at PvP too, though. I'm trying to. Man, do you know a good way to
Oh,
get?
he switched that subject real nicely, real quickly.
I didn't
like
change
it.
the subject. I'm still fucking.
Not
shit.
you. I said Rui did.
Oh no, we're still
What?
no. The subject's
Wait,
not done.
what did I say?
We're Rui is still.
I'm just keeping up with the. I'm being my good co-host, you know.
All right, I'm gonna have to change my avatar for y'all
Rui's
niggas
out here dropping hella N bombs, bro. For the fam,
all day, every day.
for the one time.
Shut up.
Whew.
I
Bro,
was
you-
given the pass.
Oh man, that's what comes with the pass, bro.
I only said it twice.
Once with the
Only
fucking
twice.
hard-
Once with the hard ER, but I mean,
Jesus.
that doesn't change
Only
the fact.
twice.
I only said it twice.
Yeah, you know what? The hard ER is like that's 2 on it, so I guess 3 times.
Alright.
Technically, by technicality, it was 3 times.
Gotta love it. Oh man, you know what? Oh, because you're on PC, have you tried the co-op mod for the PC version of this game? There's co-op, there's invasions,
Are you talking about?
Armored Core.
Okay.
It's on Nexus Mods. It's actually something that I might want to actually buy. This game again. Oh, if you've heard about it, I won't drop the link. It's all good.
Went ahead and switched my avatar to one of my friends' D&Ds.
Ow.
I don't play D&D. They invited me, but I was like, I can't dedicate like 6 hours
D&D is
to
fire.
that shit.
I'd play
I
the shit out of D&D if I had a
Raven does.
reliable.
If you want to play, let me know, and I can put you in with these people who play
Like
weekly.
infinite stamina. Like they give you an excuse for that in
Oh,
the story somehow.
Oh, you never knew where to find it? Here, I found it on Nexus Mods.
Oh, that's a shotgun.
Do you want to play D&D?
I mean, I'm down.
With like a
It's-
dedicated.
Still alive?
I mean, I don't know if I trust anyone in this call to DM, and I'm not gonna do it either.
No, it's
so.
somebody who.
No. There's no one in here that's doing that. It's a whole nother group.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I go in there on Tuesday nights and I listen to what the fuck they talk about, and it's actually real.
If you don't dodge or shoot at the beginning of
All
Rusty's
right,
fight,
that's
he'll
the mod.
collide
That's
with
the
you.
link
Yeah.
for
Raven
the
does the
Nexus
same thing, I
Mods
believe.
page.
Woof.
We'll be right back unless we see what's for dinner.
Oh, thank you
You
for
mean
the
you're not
follow.
cooking for yourself?
I just seen that. Hey, let me know if it's
Where
good,
am I going?
cause I will buy this shit for fucking PC and do this all over again if we have fucking co-op. because that will make this so fucking fun. The only mission I think that co-op doesn't work is the ice worm mission, because I was reading through the things. Bruh, do you like... You said you played Armored Core before when you were younger?
It was like fucking more than 20 years ago.
What kind of Armored Core was it?
What do you mean, what kind? It was the game Armored Core back in the day.
But was it Armored Core 4?
Like the first one.
Oh, like number 1, nigga?
Yeah, I'm that old, nigga. I'm that old.
Bro, you barely got a couple days on me. You're currently trying to finish.
How old
up
are
the
you? You
story.
what? 36? You say 36, right? You're 36.
No, I'm 32.
Yeah, I'm about to be 40. So yeah,
You're
I have
38. About to be
yeah, I'm about to be 40.
That's not even happening next
I didn't
year.
lie.
When's your
I didn't lie.
birthday?
I didn't lie.
Well, let me see.
February 18th.
You're currently trying to flesh out a story and the mechanics for an ACD and D campaign, since I did all 3 endings. Takes place. Wait. That sounds cool. So, they have Armored Core fucking D20.
I know there's Final
Ya
Fantasy.
terminado. Ya terminado. Por hoy. Por hoy.
God damn, nigga, what are you doing? Are you
Okay.
ordering something?
¿De qué? Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry. They're working on my fence, bro.
You about to have them do extra shit to you, like, hey, nigga.
I already made sure they're gonna do extra shit, but I asked him if they were done.
You tip them at all? Or
No, fuck that.
You give them like water and shit?
I gave him cigarettes. I swear to God, I gave them cigarettes, and they were happy. So.
Oh, bro, that's so funny. I gave him cigarettes.
Yes, I tip you with a wonderful feeling of cancer.
But the thing is, like, he was asking me for like a cigarette early, and I was like, "All right, here you go." So I just gave him cigarettes.
I have mech stuff for
Oh
D&D.
no,
I'm just adjusting it.
I don't like
Got
this.
10 campaigns, bruh. That's sick. See, I've always wanted to get into D&D. It's just I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Mostly because I want to, mostly just because I want to act, right? Like my character.
That's what a lot of these motherfuckers do in there.
Virgo, I'm glad you quit cigarettes also. It's a very bad habit.
I still smoke them. That's why I be coughing all the time.
See, I smoke straight.
Cigarettes and weed, nigga.
Fire.
And drinks.
I don't know. Cigarettes, weed, and alcohol. I feel like I drink enough alcohol that I will get a whole conversation. My pride enjoys Star Wars D&D campaign. Okay, wait a second. So when you're a DM, you write out the campaign. How do you know what the players are gonna choose to do, right? If you're writing it out, does that make any sense?
You give them the options of doing this or that. You give the scenario, and then you ask them what they want to do. Do you want to do this or that? But you also have scenarios for every one of those scenarios So
They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters.
Nice, bruh. We got into a whole conversation about voice actors. Rui says there's 3 types of voice actors. I'm just 420 in it for the rest of my life. Hey, that's how you do it. Just keep burning it. Smoking. Never stop. I don't know. I feel like at some point I need to quit weed.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
that's not necessary. It's probably the best of everything.
No, I feel like weed's holding me back from stuff. So what kind of voice acting have you done? Oh yeah. Let's restart this.
Main system activating combat mode.
The ECM won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process needed.
This must be a beacon left by... I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I can't... Second fog control device located. Control device is set. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
Is that the survey drone Raptor mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile raiders.
Normalization process B2. Deploying antigen.
Fight back, Raven.
I'm back.
50%.
Talking back.
Back.
At 30%.
fucking nothing?
So, did you miss anything? Or?
Yep, Crims was just saying that the Asians, something needs to be done. No, I'm joking.
Damn.
Where is Crims?
I don't know. He's muted right now.
I did not say that, by the way.
No. Something needs
Those
to be done.
insectoid people.
I don't know who would say a true statement like that, but I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to China taking over Taiwan and everything, yeah, kind of makes sense. But
You're afraid,
I did not
bro?
say that.
Did not
No.
say that.
What's up?
It's been a long time since
You
we
good,
did
you?
a mission together with
All right, bro.
Where you at?
The control device isn't going anywhere.
I'm on the beach.
That's the last
Yeah, I
of the
know.
control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
I'm gonna go buy some liquor. Call it a night.
How much are bottles out there? Oh,
Depends on what you're trying to buy.
the homie Firestorm is a voice actor.
Huh? Oh, nice.
Who was the one chick that was talking about doing all that?
That was Kaya.
Kaya, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Kaya was like, I'm doing stuff I can't even talk about. I'm like, what?
And then she talked about the whole thing.
Nah, bro, I had her sing the fucking chorus like 3 times. Nah.
I was trying to have her sing The Lion King, but she wouldn't do it.
I've identified some Xylem defenses.
Or did she do it? I don't remember. Sorry, I remember.
Accessing it if you need support.
Yeah. ¿Está bien? ¿Todo bien? Okay. Gracias. Alright, I got my drinks secured for the night. But no, Kaya. What was it? That one night, she was talking about being a voice actor. And I won't lie, she sounded better as a man. Am I bullshitting on that?
I mean, hold on.
Holding.
She has higher octaves, bro.
My burger's ready. I'm gonna go eat.
We would take this moment to back out of the question.
You backing out of this question? Is that what you said?
Rui is backing out of this question.
No, he can say something. Come on. Come on. Ah, I didn't buy fucking chips. Fuck.
Damn, bro. Is that all, man?
I have some chips here, but they're kind of stale. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible at this fucking.
Bree never answered. You just
What? Oh.
quiet.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. She didn't really sound too much either way, in my opinion.
Bro, you were egging that shit on heavy.
Yes, bro. I was drunk and that shit was funny.
Where is she? I know she hates me, so I just want...
She does not hate you. Where do you get all
Oh,
this
she definitely
idea
does.
of motherfuckers hating you?
No.
Was I not
She's the
there
only
when
one that
something
actually
happened?
hates me. No, I mean, we've talked and I'm this and that. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, she said you're this and that. She called
Oh
you.
yeah.
She labeled you.
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm not, but
Oh my god.
just accept what I'm saying, and I respect you. But no, man,
Wait, that
you don't like
happened?
this. I'm like,
No, that did not happen. When did this happen?
that happened like the third time we have conversated. 100%. You were there.
No, she never called you like any kind of phobic anything when I.
She called me homophobic, bro.
When? I was not. I
I
wasn't there
just,
when that happened, bro. Was I?
you were.
No fucking way.
Okay. It's all good.
I don't remember that. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I remember that.
I was like, no, I'm not. I think it was the conversation that we were having when I was talking to someone that actually ended up being a woman, and then when I didn't pursue it, after she or they, whatever, I don't know, whatever they said, that they were them, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And I got considered a homophobic, so I was like, all right, cool.
You got considered a homophobic.
It's not the first time. It's all good.
Activating combat mode.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact.
Not the first or last time, so.
And it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
That's kind of funny, bro. No cap.
Not because, I mean, we were on stream and shit, and that was not cool. Like, it's not me.
Seem to be city defense autonomy.
I like gay people.
I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that, nigga. And you say some
Control device is offline.
some problematic shit, nigga. Mostly that maps are included in the plus.
Not going into that, but yes,
Standing on that shit hard.
that's a plus. It's a plus, nigga. It's a plus.
It is definitely not.
Just because they don't, no. You just said we weren't going to talk about it, and you're trying to bait me into talking about
I'm
it.
not baiting
doing
you
it.
into talking about it. I'm just saying you say it's a plus. All I'm saying is you have certain controversial things, and your none of your controversial stances have anything to do with like gay people.
Nah, I love gay people. I fucked a lot of lesbians, and I'll never forget them. I actually had a conversation with one the other day.
Not lesbians if they fucked you though, unless you
All right, bye.
Unless they
There you
didn't
go.
know they
unless
was
it was against
lesbians.
the against their word, against their
Bye,
will.
bye. There you go. Bye, bye. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Bye.
can say bye. Bye works.
Oh man, this gothic chick back in the day, like fucking 12 years ago.
All right, we don't gotta get into details about you
Surveillance won't turn
fucking slaying these fucking
You might be able to extract it.
savages.
Let's take a look.
Damn, you call her a savage?
No, just in general, slaying these savages.
Fight back, Raven.
I don't know if I like this. This is not good.
Yeah.
Talking about my front door to the gate. Woo!
That motherfucker can just get in, huh?
Easily.
You L strapped up?
Yeah, I got guns for days.
Alright, good.
And they're registered.
Yeah.
Uncommon around here, but I got them registered, so we're good.
Uncommon around here, nigga. These little shots, bro. Really, niggas don't be registering their guns out there?
No, nigga, no, hell nah. This shit is like, I'm living in a third world country. You think they registering guns? Be honest.
Some places are serious about that shit, bro.
Oh, they're serious about it, but niggas don't do it. And a lot of niggas out here don't have guns, so. I mean, they might have them, but they don't say they have them. Yeah. Escoba. These niggas. No tiene. Ahí está. That's what I'm saying. These niggas come to the job not unprepared, asking for shit. Ugh.
The data we found helps to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Fucking 100 degrees. Dying. How's everybody doing though? What's up with y'all?
I'm great, bro.
Degrees. Better not be 100
You
degrees
are working
Celsius.
these labors.
You'd be in trouble then. Shit
No
was starting
Celsius.
to catch fire there.
No, yeah, no Celsius. And I got these niggas working, so it's a win-win.
Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Woo. God damn.
Yes, we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now. Take them down, 61. I'll clean up the mess.
Raina, I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Wearing it down. Finish it, 61. Press the advantage, 61.
Ugh.
Oh man,
Since your crash landing on Rubicon.
gluten-free buns taste like sanding paper.
What is it?
I said gluten-free buns taste like sanding paper.
I thought gluten-free buns is when you fuck a white bitch with no ass.
Stay away from gluten-free at all costs.
Looks like you did it. And the ECM
I have no choice.
There's a choice.
can get back to
You can make your stomach feel better.
Gluten makes me very gassy.
Actually, like I said, you can make your stomach feel better.
Yeah, I think one of the things to do that is just not eat gluten.
Or eat it and just don't let it affect you.
Just don't let it affect. Like you just have that power.
I'm not.
You just have that
gonna-
ability
no.
to just be like, yeah. You know
Fuck
what?
you, gluten!
I'm not gonna fart my ass off. You're just like holding it. Like, are you okay? Like, if you touch me, I'm gonna fucking explode. Just don't touch me.
I have power over the gluten.
You're like, my butthole only opens when I say it does. It's like, my butthole only opens when I say it does. It's just like, man, I'm never eating gluten again. Man.
I'm strong. I am
Of course I'm talking
clean.
shit.
Yeah, I know.
But you know, just take care of that. Just make sure that you can control it. Get that under control. There you go.
I can't tell if you're trolling me. You're not.
Yeah, but you
Like,
have to.
No, my
Gluten is
nephew,
the
my
thing.
nephew is the same way. So I
Alright,
understand.
alright.
I know you don't know me so
What
well,
the
so
fuck?
but fuck my nephew. Fuck that little nigga.
Jeez.
Damn. All right. I mean, I thought he was cool. I don't know him, but I thought
You never
he
met
was-
my
thought he
no,
was
fuck
cool.
that. Fuck that little nigga.
You just tell her, yeah, nah, fuck that nigga. Like, well, okay. All right. I guess I can't argue.
What did he do to you?
I was taking care of him and his mom for a while. and I took him out to eat, and then he didn't eat all his food, and I was still a little bit hungry, and I was like, yo, let me get a little bit of that. And he said, no, this is for the dogs. I said, nigga, what? No, it's not for the dogs. I'm gonna eat this shit.
Nigga, what?
He said, no, this is, I'm gonna feed this to my dog. I said, are you
I'd
fucking
be
serious?
mad too.
To the point where my sisters just didn't intervene, didn't say a goddamn thing, and I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, I'm paying for all this shit. Like, this is my shit. She didn't say a goddamn thing. After that, I don't think we've actually spoken
Nigga, that's
for
petty to not
3
speak.
years now.
That is that is petty.
Because I was roasting her after that. I was roasting her. I was like, yo, your son doesn't fucking respect his uncles. Like, what the fuck are you teaching him? But I was going in on her, too. And the whole time he's sitting there clowning like, I can actually fuck him up real quick if you want me to. She's like, no, don't do that, don't do that. I was like, well, respect is respect. Like, why is he not respecting me? And she wouldn't say a goddamn thing. Bro, I was so mad. I was so fucking mad.
Bruh.
How would you act?
I'd be mad too.
That is
Hey, it's like you're placing the dogs above me.
Yeah,
Fuck them
and
bitches.
I invited y'all out to eat with me tonight, so I'm gonna pay for it because I invited you. So let's go out and eat. I want to talk to y'all. So we were having a good time. I finished my food and I was a little hungry, and he said that he was done. And I was like, yo, let me get some of that. No. I was like, what do you mean, nah? No, it's for my dogs. Bro, that fucking, all I saw was red. I'm glad I didn't do shit. I only didn't do shit because he was family. My sister's son. That's the only fucking reason why I didn't do shit. But that would make anybody mad.
That would have made me pretty mad.
And it's funny because I saw a Larry Davidson episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Kind of similar shit happened. And my older brother sent it to me. He was like, yo, is this what happened? I was like, yeah, bro. 100%. Fucking love comedy. Comedy's my favorite. It goes comedy, horror, and then whatever after.
But yeah, no. Bruh. That shit's funny. Just like literally that same shit happened. Like, I'm gonna give it to the dogs.
Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
That's some Larry David shit. It's funny because my older brother actually sent me the clip of that actually happening. He was like, so is this what happened?
Just you?
I said, yes.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt.
I'm gonna send it.
Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
'Cause my sister has been complaining about it the whole time. I was like, yo, fuck you. Give your son some fucking discipline.
That makes two.
Is shit cheaper out there? Like restaurants? Like how much is like a meal at the chicken place? Or how much is like a pizza at the pizza place?
Pizza's about, it's the same. Well, I don't know in Cali how much it is, but out here it's like, if you get a, what is it, an 18-incher? think it's like
Remnants of the fire still
$16. It depends on the toppings too, though.
What's the biggest
If
pizza
you get
they
a,
have?
well, I mean, on my property, I don't go nowhere else because the pizza here is amazing.
Yeah, on that
But when you
property.
go to the chicken place, Creole's, it is $8-9 with a plate of, get a half a chicken, rice and beans or potato salad, coleslaw, beet salad, mama home. Yeah. It's not too expensive out here. You just got to know the right spots to go to. I just want these niggas to leave.
Oh, the restaurants?
No. These niggas working out here. I just want to relax. I'm done. I don't want to fuck with them no more.
Do they have they been like did they buy anything from the restaurants while they were there? Like
What are you doing
are they
Oh no,
patroning the
they go.
businesses?
Nah. They go down to Calais Lou. You can get a baleada for like $1. So, not $1, like $3. I'm gonna leave this, and I got a group chat call coming in. Discord. I'll be back.
Alright.
All right,
Attention,
Hell
Gun
yeah.
13 Raven. Looks like you ruffled some feathers. I'm taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
All right, Rui.
Hey, what's up?
What were we mainly arguing about?
What?
What was our like main argument about today on this particular stream?
I don't know, we talked about a few things. I think it was the I think the main argument became about you defending your analogy.
It's a good analogy.
Because that's where you went the hardest. Not like the actual like conversation that spawned that analogy, but like when we were just saying like it's not a good analogy, then the debate became about how is that not a good analogy.
Yeah, but I mean,
So I think that's what it was. Why?
no, I forgot for a second. How I was so right about it all. Now I remember why I was right.
I still think you use like it's an analogy that you just use in the wrong place. We don't gotta open this can of worms
You just
back
didn't
up.
like being compared to like a Call of Duty kid.
Who the fuck likes being compared to
I
a Call
know,
of Duty kid?
I know, I'm just saying.
Nobody
That
does.
was the main issue of the analogy.
I mean,
That it
at
made
least
you feel a certain kind of
at
way.
least you didn't compare me to a Redditor. Then I would bet it would have been really mad. God, I fucking hate Redditors.
Yeah, that's a really good laser. The tracking on that laser is so
Alright, I'm gonna take off for a little bit. I got to go do some things.
All right, Silver.
All right, homie.
See you, man.
Later.
Man, look how mad you just made Silver. Again. I'm joking, by the way. No, it's just because earlier you're just like, did I make Silver mad?
I think I did.
No, Silver's fine. I mean, I can't speak for them, but
Alright,
I'm
I
pretty
need to
sure.
change everything.
What do you mean?
I'm getting bored with armored core. Play something different.
Ooh.
Amazing. Classic.
Yep.
What about Destiny 2,
You know,
Bloodborne,
this is a
Elden
classy
Ring?
stream. God, I wish I could play Bloodborne. You know what you should play? Have you played Lies of P yet?
No. Actually, no, I haven't.
Oh man, you should play Lies of P.
Oh, you have it downloaded.
You bought it already, right?
Yep.
That game is so fucking good.
Yeah, so games that I have not played yet. Outlast Trials, Rise of Ronin. The fuck is do not open? Hide or solve? Oh, I have some horror games that I can play. Lies of
Oh shit! Fuck. Yep.
Alright, R.I.P. Ragnarok. R.I.P. Call of Duty. Alright, I'll be back.
All right.